Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first StreamYard panel discussion by Zero Jericho. That'd be me. I'm your host. And today we're going to be talking about the Ashli Babbitt Memorial March from yesterday in Washington, D.C. It's quite the fun-filled, eventful day that we had there yesterday. I'm going to try to navigate the hosting of this. And so at any moment, the whole thing could crash. We'll just have to see. But if anybody wants to come in, we'll have to see how that is done. Let's see. I'm just sorting out how to use StreamYard. I got the 7 day free trial, but I'm not a computer geek, so I really don't know how to do things yet. So at any moment, if you guys would like to come in here, let's see. I gotta somehow get the link posted. There. All right, let's see. This is so wonderful trying to figure everything out here. How do you post the link? Let's see. Thank you for bearing with me, folks. It's definitely not as easy as it looks. Well, anyways, while I'm sorting things out here, I'll talk about what happened yesterday. Yesterday was the fifth anniversary of January 6th, and it was quite the event. DC still sucks, that's for sure. Donald Trump might have cleaned it up. We saw three National Guardsmen the whole day, and they were just hanging out. They didn't do much. There was a lot of confusion when the event started. It was supposed to be a permitted event that we had access to the ellipse at the White House, which is the large lawn on the front of the White House grounds, between the White House and the Washington Monument there. And when folks started arriving, word went out that we were not allowed on the ellipse. So there's a hotel that is uh, next to the White House grounds there, the same block where the ellipse gates are, that we all assembled in, and we went there to start the events there. So people gathered there. It was a courtyard outside, surrounded by three walls, but it had one exterior. One of the was just open air, so it was not a room. It was outdoor temperatures there. The temperatures were good. It wasn't raining. It was kind of cloudy when we started, and a lot of speakers gave talks there. There was Ben Bergram was there. Enrique Tarrio gave a speech. Mickey gave a speech. Not a speech, but a talk about what we're doing there, why we're there. Okay, I just found the chat. Right on. Shari Bell, Carrie's Music. Help. I gotta figure out. I can't figure out how to post the link so somebody else can come in and talk with me here. Hi, Priscilla, Annette Park, Carol Burton. All right, got a trusty mod. Thank you, Carol. Awesome, awesome. So yeah, there was a lot of confusion at the beginning of the day. We gave our speeches, and then All of a sudden, the screamer showed up. The chick with the, we call her Miss Piggy. She's got a bullhorn. She really thinks she'd be great in a devil heavy metal band. She just screams things and tries to disrupt the proceedings wherever she shows up. She has nothing really of value to put into the conversations, and it's basically something called a heckler's veto, which is illegal. In most of the country, you're not allowed to just go scream so loud nobody can hear what you're saying. And she did that. She started doing that. She started screaming. We did not have any police protection at that time because, well, A, we were on private property. So I guess hotel staff would have had to have removed her. But then we just started to march down towards the Capitol from that spot. And we moved out onto the street, and I believe that's when our permit kicked in. And the screamer was following us screaming, and sooner or later some Secret Service police arrested Miss Piggy, and there was a slight scuffle. It's hard to not get in a scuffle with this woman when she is screaming in a bullhorn in your face. I mean, literally in your face, inches away from your face. You are being accosted by the sounds, the screaming there. All right, stand by, stand by. I found the link. Copying the link. Instructions for guests. Ah. So no doubt we're going to be infiltrated here. Okay. Gosh darn it. So, anyways, she got arrested, and her bullhorn got smashed to smithereens. And she was later released, but she got walked away in handcuffs. Penguin Six got a good video of that. News to Share got a good video of that. I think Oreo was standing right there, and he probably got a good video on that. General. Oh man, I didn't really mean to start this thing up. I was just messing around with StreamYard and accidentally started this. Oh, what's up, Jay Jones? Okay, I can see chat. What I'm trying to do is post. Here we go. Post a comment. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I've done it. Okay, I think there is a link to join this panel discussion, the first ever world premiere of a panel discussion on Zero Zero Jericho. Okay, now I can think about what I'm talking about. So, anyways, Miss Piggy gets arrested, taken away. We start our march. We get about a block and a half down the road towards the Capitol, and Lo and behold, somehow or another, by an act of God, we do have access to the ellipse somehow. So we all turn around and start walking back to the ellipse. And we all start entering the ellipse through a gate. The whole ellipse is gated off. We enter the ellipse through a gate, and about 100 people get into that gate, and suddenly we were allowed to enter through the wrong gate. Somehow or another, that was the wrong gate that they started letting us in. So we all have to go back out the gate, back out onto the street, back out down to the next gate. So we all walk down to there, and then we all finally get out onto the ellipse. So from the starting time till the time we actually got access to where our permit said we were allowed to be was approximately 30, 40 minutes. So I think we're already running behind at that point. Okay, private chat, start the conversation. Well, this is very confusing. Yeah, I'm here now, Texas J. Jones. Okay, I'm back to regular chat. I don't see that the link has been posted. Okay. All right, I think I got it posted now. So we're on the ellipse now, and there is mass amount of people there. I'm thinking there was 300 people approximately. Many of the J6ers whom I never did get to meet after their release because of my circumstances within DC, and it was really cool to finally get to meet these guys, shake hands with them, get their story on how they're doing now. How was their first year of freedom? That was just an amazing time. These guys are the ones, they're the strong ones, the ones that, yeah. Priscilla, get over here quick and help me out, will you? And there was a lot of press there also. The usuals, there was Ford Fisher, he was all over it there. Jake Lang had a little like streamer entourage that was kind of following him around all over the place. Ben Bergam was streaming, and there was many others. I'm going to estimate there was 40 news people there with cameras broadcasting or recording the events of the day when we all got started there at the ellipse. And these are people who I have not seen before. I didn't want to talk to anybody, so I kind of stayed away from everybody and just let them interview the J6ers, and Mickey and Nicole and Tammy, and it was they did that. There's many videos out now on YouTube that are from that day, and we all got to give a bunch of speeches. There was no really good sound system though. So there was a small area where everybody was speaking, and the cameras just surrounded that area. So it was really impossible for me to get in and live stream what was going on within that circle. So I hung around out on the periphery of the group just to keep an eye on things, make sure no clowns were going to come walking in there. There was a few, there was like two or three people that appeared to be like joggers that somehow must have got in past the guards on the ellipse, and they were just one guy was just jogging, and as he ran by the group, he ran by the distance, and he yelled, "Fuck Trump," while he ran by, like real brave soul there, but it was wild. Oh man, yeah, Jay, it was heartwarming. I wanted all you guys to be there, but it's impossible. And DC sucks so bad. I mean, who wants to go back there? I don't ever want to go back to DC again. It's just it's a hostile environment. It is not friendly, man. And the only reason that Miss Piggy got arrested is because it was the Secret Service that arrested her. We finally were near Secret Service people when she was pulling her heckler's veto stuff that they arrested her for that finally, and for attacking people with her bullhorn. She did take a swing at another person that was standing right there trying to push her bullhorn away, and somebody I think blocked her from smashing that small elderly woman in the head. But really, they were just trying to get away from her screaming in her face. So that was why we finally got an arrest by one of these people, man. And it was great. There was another person that came by. There was two other people. There was a gigantic flock of geese that was standing on the ellipse, distance from us. And these two people went over there, walked around to the other side of the geese, and started like running towards them to try to get the geese to fly over our heads. And they did that. I mean, that's what they do, right? And the geese didn't fly right over our heads like I think they were imagining they would. But that was pretty cool, man. There was this massive geese flying over the head thing, honking and stuff. That was pretty cool. I think while we were there, Trump pulled up to the White House, and I think he was in the White House. So I was keeping an eye. We could see the porch of the White House from there. And I thought Trump was going to come out and speak to us, but he didn't. He's got other things to worry about, I'm sure. And yeah, Texas J. Jones, man, the other person that got in the scuffle with Miss Piggy did get arrested, and I'm not sure that they got. I'm sure that they got released later, man. I'm sure that they got released. So then we started our march, marched out onto the street. We had quite the entourage of bicycle cops, DC bicycle cops, and these are not your these are the same cops that were supposedly keeping the peace while we were on this Freedom Corner vigils for 900 days. A lot of familiar faces in that crowd, and now here they are protecting us, supposedly protecting us. They did keep any uh, infiltrators. They kept infiltrators out of our crowd. Once or twice, somebody was spotted within our crowd, and they were removed because we knew that they were notorious troublemakers. And those people then kind of stood along the sides of us. We were marching down the street on Constitution Avenue, I believe it is, the same route that the J6ers took to the Capitol on J6. So it was kind of cool being on that same route, marching towards the Capitol. We sang the national anthem once or twice. We sang God Bless the USA. We said the Pledge of Allegiance. It was really cool happening time, man. A lot of camaraderie. This one guy had a white suit, man, and on the back of it, he had in red letters, Michael Bird murdered Ashli Babbitt with like blood spatters all over the suit. A lot of different signs. It wasn't like your normal libtard protest sign thing where it's the same sign everybody had. Everybody had a different sign. We had about a dozen different banners, that like two people hold. They're about 10 feet wide that had different messages on them. Yeah, I don't blame her at all, Carrie or Jay. Okay, all right, I got a guest. Take your avatar off and let me see your face. Because chances are you're a troll. All right. All right, looks like Sean's in here. Sean might be able to give me some help. Oh, I fumbled that one. Let's see if I can try that again. Invite guests. Ed.
What's up?
It's really you, right? It's not the fake Sean, is it?
No, it's me.
It's really you. Okay.
It's me.
All right,
It is me.
that's good. Well, welcome in, Sean. You're my first guest ever on the world premiere of Zero Zero Jericho panel discussion.
Well, I'm glad that
And
everybody's here tonight.
yeah, looks like we got a little crowd here, man.
That's good.
Got my good friends, Jay Jones, Carrie, Priscilla, Carol Burton. They're all a lot of good people in here.
I'm
I'm
so
still trying
glad.
to figure out how to jump between screens here so I can see chat or the other thing.
Oh, it's very easy, Jericho.
Yeah, right. I don't buy that at all.
All you gotta do is click on comment there. In the bottom, the bottom where it has it looks like a text message thing, like a little note thing on the bottom. Click on that thing there, and that's how you get it all. Very simple.
Clicking three dots. Yeah, I can't see it,
No,
Priscilla.
it's not the three dots. The three dots is for the private chat there. That's how you get these litards when they come at you private wise. You get
Oh,
the
okay.
little next to it. Next to it, it's like a little box. You click on that thing.
Okay. All right. Well, I am looking at chat right now, so I'm not going to touch any buttons.
Yeah, 'cause I can see chat. I can see all that stuff.
Hey, Trina, good to see you. I hope you joined in on the stream yesterday. There was a lot of streams going, and I figured if you really wanted to hear what people were saying, you'd jump on somebody else's stream because I was not there to record the speakers, and there was no way. There was just so much press there. I figured let them have at it, right? Let them have at it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. All right, I got to see Carrie.
Yeah.
I'm going to attempt to bring Carrie into the chat.
I got all you gotta do is tell her click on the link. Click on the link.
Okay,
Up
add
on.
to stage.
Hey, here I am.
Carrie, I
Howdy,
got you.
everybody.
Good to
See,
see you,
there you
brother.
go. See, look, you're doing good there.
Yeah, I'm doing
So
okay.
far, so good.
My long
We got.
beard here.
Mm-hmm. We got
All right,
Jericho.
man.
Jericho's doing a good job too.
Well, so
Yeah,
far, man. Thanks.
Priscilla wants to see your face, Jericho.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you need to turn the
I'm
camera
down.
on.
I'm
Yeah, turn
down
the
in my
camera up.
mother's basement.
Uh-huh.
So
He's down in his basement. He says.
I'm
Yeah,
down in my mom's basement right now. And I don't like
okay.
showing. This is my
Yeah,
laboratory down here. But
yeah.
okay,
All right.
I'll see if I can figure that one out.
Just like it, just turn camera the thing off.
Just click on camera.
Just like this here. Yeah, like boom. There you go.
Okay,
Now we can't
there
see
we
because
go.
you're hiding in the dark there.
It's
Yeah,
way more fun when you can see people talking on these things. That's for sure, right?
yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
But now you're going to see me all geeking out on the screen here.
You go, yay, right, yay, yay.
All right. I think I got a fake Jamie Crow in here, but I'm not sure yet. I'm going to attempt to try that.
Now make sure you're ready to go, Jericho, because they'll do that. There's a thing where you can hit automatically can remove them off the stage. So make sure you're ready to go because they'll do that.
Well, I want to see the face before I put you on. Then you can put your avatar back on if you want to.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Jamie Crow, if it's you, I want to see your face. I won't put you on screen, but I got to see your face, man. And they're not showing her face, so it's not Jamie Crow. We got a fake Jamie Crow. How many? Let's keep a track of how many fakes we get today. All right, we got fake Jamie Crow. We got some other. Somebody's coming on like a fake Jericho onto my own channel. All right. Whoa, the fakes are
Whoa,
coming in. I got a
brilliant,
fake USA too, man.
brilliant people.
Oh, Sean, they're slick, dude. They took a screenshot of what you showed me somehow. Oh man, that's wild, man. These guys are uh, totally infiltrated into the
Yeah.
YouTube algorithms, man.
Well, see, I didn't tell Trina hi, so hello. Yeah, she was in the chat. That I see that, Jay.
Okay, I thought. All right, I lost.
Uh-oh.
Wave, wave, Jamie, wave. Let me see your live. That's just the avatar. Yeah, these sneaky trolls. They're amusing, man. I just gotta
Yeah,
laugh at them. They're freaking hilarious. Freaking hilarious.
really
They're sitting
hilarious.
around hoping one of us goes live so they can mess with us, right?
Yep.
All right, I think I
Hello,
lost Sean
Angelina.
somehow. I lost Sean.
Yeah, he's always jumping in and out.
All right, all right. I got to take a break from that and just chat, man. Carrie, did you follow along with stuff? I saw you in my live stream yesterday.
Yeah, I bounce back and forth to everybody, and I got there late. I got there about I got on there about a little after 1. I was watching the Democrats and their little persecution party, and I got so mad I laid down and went to sleep.
I just, hearing the sirens, and it's just so old, and so meaningless, and so idiotic that you just feel sorry for these people, man.
Yeah, and still,
Did,
well, he's like calling the kettle black, you know.
yeah,
All
and
the history.
there's that old guy with the sign. He was there. There was the foreskin guy. I mean, these people are notorious DC jury pool members, and
Yeah,
they're just got a retard skit that they do every time there's a protest going on, and it's really amusing.
and the stuff they do just doesn't make sense at all.
No, it doesn't make
At all.
sense. All right, Jamie, you're gonna have to turn your avatar off and wave to me,
Just turn a camera on.
or turn your camera on and wave to me so I
Yeah,
can see the.
just click the camera on down at the bottom.
They really, industrious little trolls here. All right, turn your camera on.
Yeah, I thought, isn't it amazing that of all the J6ers, we had bad ones, we had good, we had bad ones in there along with the good, but the only one that did didn't take the part in was Antifa Pam. She
Pam Hill.
they
Right,
brought her to their little meeting powwow there in Congress with some Democrats.
right.
I think she's either got Alzheimer's or she's a plant.
I think she's taking a paycheck, man.
Yeah,
Because she's all over the place, just in J6 for sure.
yeah, yeah. She's up there stirring. She was up there in Portland stirring things up.
Right,
But
right. Protest.
I think they about shot. They're done.
she just all right, Sean, put your avatar up unless you want to be live like that. And Pam Hemphill just testified at a committee hearing or something yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She was sitting there. And they said, "Well, why didn't you take the pardon?" She says, "Because I was guilty." Because that's all she could say. I was guilty.
Yeah, right, right. That's wild, man. All right, I got like 3 USA 76 for Ashley's here, Sean. So they're really, I don't know how they're infiltrating your camera or something, man.
They have his picture. I mean, it shows him.
I'm seeing two. All right, let's just wait. I gotta know how to uninvite people.
If he's on camera, it should show him live. You know, he needs to move around a little bit.
All right, is that you, Sean?
Hello, talk.
Yes.
Oh, okay. You're defeating the purpose, Sean.
You got to turn it up there.
All we see is blue lights.
That's me.
All right. Well, what happened to you? You were here once. You're making me work here, dude. I
Yeah.
had you in.
No, because the sir keeps kicking me out here. That's why.
Yeah.
YouTube kicked you out.
I know. The sir keeps kicking me out. 3 times get kicked out every time.
All
I
right.
I don't. So yeah, that's me.
I had to turn my camera off because I'm holding the phone.
Yeah, I'm just holding it too here.
Yeah,
And
that
that
gets
gets
rough.
old. That gets old
That gets
after a
rough.
while.
Let me see if I can change my habit.
So one topic of conversation amongst everybody, amongst the J6ers and stuff, was, some J6ers don't like what the other ones are saying, and that everyone's got their favorite guy who's saying things, and we got a lot of outspoken J6ers out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
These are the ones who didn't curl up and crawl under a rock after the pardons, right? And I can't blame anybody for doing that. I cannot blame any J6er for just forget about the whole thing, stepping out of the spotlight because of the hell that they were put through, man. I mean, we're talking over 1,000 years of prison time was given to these J6ers. It was the largest weaponization of the Justice Department ever. It cost us millions and millions. It cost the taxpayers millions of dollars to do this to us. So that was our money that they were spending on that. And I just gotta say that the J6 community is a spectrum of America. There's guys there, there's girls there, there's intelligent people, there's not very intelligent people, there's militant people, there's all kinds, man. There's gay people, there's lesbians, there's transgenders, there's black, there's white, there's Mexicans, there's Puerto Ricans. But it wasn't just white supremacists. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they're trying to label us.
I changed my avatar.
You change your
Oh,
avatar.
there you go.
There you go.
That's a handsome picture.
That way everybody can see me. It don't look as scraggly as I do now. Of course, that's a little AI, a little help.
Oh, that's a little help.
Yeah, a little help there.
So Jericho, how do you like this StreamYard so far?
I hate it. I hate all this stuff, but I'm doing it because
You hate
nobody
it?
else does it.
It's fun once you get used to it. You get.
Yeah.
So what do I get? 7 days free, and then I got to pay?
I don't know.
No, I've been using it all the whole time. As long as you can bring 10 people total up here, but if you pay the monthly fee, then you can do videos too. You can talk and do videos, just like Benny Johnson does. Same thing.
Okay, well, maybe I'll get the hang of it and use it in the future.
Yeah, I mean,
We'll see
I
how it
don't. I like the only thing that sucks about it here. I wish they had an app. They do not have an app yet. They don't use
Well,
apps.
I was signing up for the app. That's how I accidentally started this thing. So,
Well, they only have for their iPhone maybe because I know every time I look for Androids they have none.
There is no app for StreamYard. It's all browser based.
oh, isn't it?
Yeah, you
Oh,
won't
see,
find
I don't
one.
even know that, Gary.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
it's browser only, which is good,
Okay.
because you don't
Mhm.
have to, it saves it for you. I don't know how much it saves on the free one. It used to save a whole 50 hours, but I don't know anymore. I
Right.
paid for mine and begrudgingly.
Okay, I'm looking at chat here. Jay Jones is bored. No more flag waves and convoys close enough. Hang in there, Jay, because ICE has just murdered a person, and it's about to light off today.
Yeah.
Today, it started up in Minnesota. There's a huge rally going.
Yeah, it's gonna something
Uh,
probably gonna happen.
Portland Andy was broadcasting it.
Yeah. I saw one dummy comment and said that oh, she was just backing up to make a turn. Come on, she run over a guy backing up and they shot her.
Yeah, it
Yep.
didn't look like that to me.
They're not
Right,
mind readers. When you start aiming it, when you start aiming your vehicle, that's a deadly weapon.
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
right.
that's the same as a gun or a knife. But I like the way they controlled them when they were trying to keep to keep the scene clean. Uh,
Yeah,
they they use that spray pretty good. I
I
mean,
didn't get to
right in
see a
there.
whole lot.
Yeah, they lined them up. If they moved, they sprayed them
Hmm.
right in the face. I mean, point blank.
Oh wow.
The
Yeah,
other thing
not
about
the one. The
good.
one that was in the back. It depended on which angle. There was like three camera angles that they showed, and one of them showed where she actually hit him and knocked him on his butt, and he hit him hard too.
Hmm.
Really?
Yeah,
So I was wondering. I heard that the National Guard was pulled from that area, right?
I don't know. Oh,
I
Timmy
mean, it's
wants.
just.
Oh, Timmy. Oh, Timmy said he was in a war with. He was in a war against them, so he must have declared it. They talk about Trump. You know, the police
Well, I
actually.
heard the Supreme Court ruled that he cannot use National Guard in
Yeah,
Chicago and two other places that he's used it in the past. So I think they
yeah,
pulled out. So now
yeah.
ICE is at the mercy of the local police departments. And
Uh,
it definitely appeared there in Minnesota today that there is no police protection for the ICE agents there.
yeah,
That's
there's no
obviously why this
cooperation.
happened.
Yes, old Walt said he was in a war against ICE, and the mayor said, "Get out of here."
Wall
Well,
said that?
no, the mayor of Minneapolis says, "ICE, get the f out of here," and
Really?
that's going to bring people to think, well, it's okay. Our mayor says it's all right. We'll go ahead and run over all of them.
Right.
It's it's a sad situation. When they condone stuff like that. And that's might as well that's worse than what Trump said on J6. Let's go peacefully to the White House. I mean to the Capitol. I don't know why I always call the Capitol the White House, but it must be a senior thing.
You're not old.
I turned off 4 streamers, top dog streamers, for saying GD today. You know that kind of upset me. Why do they have to do that? You know. And most of them are saying they're Christians.
Maybe they want to be Christians, but they're really not.
No, I mean these were top dog guys, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you
And
kind of get into the scene. I mean, it's hard not to swear sometimes when you're getting
yeah, but
screamed at by these.
that's the main swear thing that God told us in the Ten Commandments not to do. You know.
The Lord's name in vain, right?
Right. That's
I
that's
agree.
that's you know it yeah. I don't know things like when they do stuff like that. You know that for me that just turns me off of them. You know.
Oh, we got Jamie here.
Yeah,
Hello there,
Find
Jamie.
out.
How you doing?
Oh, it's the
I'm
real
here.
Jamie. Hi, Jamie.
Hello.
Hey, Jamie.
Hey, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I got you on screen, man. You're on.
Well, yeah, no, you didn't believe it was me. I kept saying it's me, and you gotta answer it.
Mhm.
Well, I wanted you to shut the avatar off and wave
I
to me
don't know
on
how. I didn't know how.
the
And I'm like,
camera.
You just
I
hit the
can't.
camera. You just hit the camera button down
Yeah,
at the
but I turned
bottom.
it. Yeah, but I'm driving, right? So I can't be like,
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's hard.
yeah. I was
Oh,
like,
okay. Yeah.
oh, yeah, I'm driving home from my daughter's house, and I was like, oh my God, they're not believing me.
Well, I'd like everyone to know that Jamie Crow got me there into DC. I thank you, Jamie, for that.
No, thank you for going with me. It was amazing. It was really, guys. It was an amazing day.
Yeah, I was surprised when you come on. I thought, you know, I was waiting, and I thought, well, Jericho said he might go, but he didn't say he was going. And I said, well, he must not have went. And then all of
Oh
a
my
sudden, you
God, it
popped up.
was. Met so many people. Met so many J6ers.
Oh, it
Just
was a good.
to hear their voices and then really seeing them. That was cool.
Yeah, that make the day. That's
That
what
made my day.
that's like that's what people like me and Jay missed. You know, we missed the interaction. Right, Jay?
Yeah, don't we all? Don't we all? And it's closure for them. It's closure for all of us,
Uh-huh.
and we need that. We all need that.
Yeah.
We need to move on, and we need to. There's still a lot of work to do because this isn't over. This is by far not over.
So did you have a good birthday with it?
Yeah, happy birthday.
I did because I spent it with Jericho and the J6ers, and I didn't want it any other way. And I spent it with Mickey and Cole. It was good. It was good. It was a good birthday, and thank you everybody for wishing me happy birthday.
I
Thank you.
see Angelina in the chat
Even
there.
the lifters said happy birthday to you too. That's a
That's
good thing.
okay.
Angelina
It's a good
saying
thing.
her and Cindy couldn't make it because it was just too much of a hike, you know.
Yeah.
Well, it
For
was
these
too much.
games.
It was too much of a hike for me. But and I pushed it, and I can tell you at the end of the day, I was tired. I
Get
was
it, Jay.
really tired.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I definitely would love to be there, but I had to get my car fixed, so I got it done. So I did
You
see like
were
I had
all
a really
there.
good time there. What's up?
You were all there.
Yep.
You were watching the
It's
stream,
hammer
so you're all there.
time.
Technically, you're there. Like Jericho said, a lot of hiccups there, but I'll tell you what, we held it together, and nobody caused anything. It was good.
I
Good
seriously
even.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, baby.
It was a good day. Really
I,
was.
It
I was
was.
seriously thinking about going up there, but I'm glad I didn't after seeing Lori B walk that. I'd have never made it. I'd have probably made it. Yeah, a couple blocks. Those are long blocks too.
Yeah, there was a veteran there that they pushed him in a wheelchair.
Yeah, if I had somebody like that, but I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a hover round. I might
Right,
get me a
right.
hover round so I can see the world.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can get
And
one
then
too, Sean. We can go see the world together.
Yeah.
and then singing the national anthem together. That I cried for that.
Oh yeah.
They did. I
Oh, I
just
missed my I missed my anthem.
Yeah.
they did it. It was good. It was good.
Hello, Lala. Good to see you.
Hi, Lala. I can't
I
see the
love
chat, so you
LA.
guys have to tell
Thanksgiving.
me.
Somebody said you were there, and I was looking all over for you, LA. It would have been great.
Terry said that. I thought I don't see her.
You were there.
Yeah, she said something about Lala being, but I think she meant
Right.
online.
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah.
Well, about 8:15 or so, I'm gonna have to end the live and leave here, because I got to start my live stream. I'm gonna do the open chat tonight. I want to talk more about the J6 stuff.
Well, dude, we
Okay.
got
Well,
an
I
open
can't
chat
till
going
I get
right here,
home
right
anyway.
Yeah, we got a chat going.
now. Yeah,
What's up
we're all
with
here,
that?
Sean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
The gang's all here. But
that's
yeah,
right.
it was a good day, and it wasn't cold. That's what the kick was. It wasn't cold.
Yeah, the weather is very nice here.
Yeah, the weather was nice in DC too.
Yeah, it was chilly in the morning, and I was geared up for that weather, but then it got really warm after we were moving around, getting all excited and stuff.
Yeah.
So something happened yesterday that I thought was really offensive, a slap in our face, and that was that Mama Mickey wanted to lay a wreath for Ashley on the
Yep.
steps of the Capitol there. And we were gathered out by the reflection pool in front of the Capitol, which is pretty far away from the Capitol. And they had the bike racks set up all the way out to the street there. And they would not let us go up there, but they did allow Mickey and Nicole and Tammy and one other person approach, I think, the bike racks, right? They wouldn't even let a
Sarah
live
McAbee.
stream.
They left Sarah
Sarah
McAbee.
McAbee. So did they make it up to the steps, Jamie, or not?
Yeah, they must have. Yes, but that's
Or
it.
did
And
they
that was it. That was it.
or did they lay the wreath at the bike racks?
No, they left him walk up.
Okay, well, here's what's really offensive, that they didn't let us in there. But that night, did you see what the Democrats did on the steps
Yeah,
of the Capitol last night?
yes. Wasn't that
Yeah,
ridiculous?
that was
That
absolutely
was
insane.
absolute slap in the face, too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Um,
That's what I was thinking. Slap.
so, for those that don't know, all the Democrats in Congress came out and lined up, had photo, had media, everything. It's right on the
Mhm.
steps of the Capitol. They had little candles they were holding, and they were going to sing a Christmas carol for us or something. And they all got off, and Schumer and the other bonehead got up and reminded America how dangerous J6 was for us.
Yeah, yeah, I did some hollering then.
Can they get
And
more offensive?
then he sang the national anthem at the top of his voice.
Yep.
And that was another slap.
Yep.
Yeah. Deb Vice says they sang God Bless America. I just looked at it for 30 seconds and I had to shut it off. I was so angry by that.
Yep.
So not one Republican mobilized for us in Congress and arranged some type of an access for us there. Note that. Okay, that's going unsaid here. The Democrats then don't let us in there to lay flowers and wreaths for the people that were killed. and the suicides and all the, Bart Shively, all the people that died because of this ordeal. But they all lined themselves up on that Capitol, on our Capitol steps, mind you.
Right.
I don't know how you could be more offensive.
Well, it was really bad. They really started the day out slapping us in the face by having that little hearing. You know, why
Yeah, they
5 years
did.
later have a hearing? And they knew that the people were coming at 11. You know,
Yeah.
and they did it, and they got out of there before that was, before that started.
Yeah,
And
but
then to do it at
we
night,
had a J6er there. We had a J6er at that hearing.
and then to close it down, the same day. That's a big slap in the face. That's what I thought. They're just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
showing off,
That
not
was,
you know.
that was Adam Villarreal was in that
Yep.
hearing. Did you watch that hearing, Carrie?
Yeah,
Well, Adam was
right.
in there and he stood up and they
They
escorted
didn't.
him out.
All they did was told lies. That they were in fear for their life, and that they knew they were going to die. And there were people. They said there was people scaling the walls and dozens and breaking everything. I'm thinking, what did you see? They were hiding
Yeah.
in a closet. They were hiding in a broom closet somewhere, wherever they hid them.
Yeah. Right.
But there was what, three guys climbed the staircase wall, right? But the
Yeah.
videos I think it's like there might have been more, but I can recall three guys climbing up that stairwell and one person breaking out the one window, and that's all the damage they could show.
They're
Yeah.
not going to show anything else.
No, I'm saying of all the videos, the ones that you saw was those three guys climbing the wall there at the staircase, and then the one guy breaking in the window, and the other guy coming up and stopping him. That's the only
By
thing you
themselves.
see in the original videos. That's all you ever saw. But they made it look like they tore the whole place up.
Yep.
I,
They didn't
I
do anything.
remember seeing footage of the police inside the Capitol throwing trash cans around and just
Yeah,
messing up the whole interior of the Capitol themselves. They were doing
yeah,
it.
right. Yeah, you saw that. And they were the ones that shot the tear gas off. And then when the wind blew it back in their face, they thought they were getting tear gas, but they were getting their own stuff.
It's kind of
Good
like
for them.
shooting yourself in the foot, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, really. You're right. That's exactly what it's like. But turned that on, and they were talking all this garbage. And these three cops, they wept. They wept because they were so scared that day. I guess it was the same three that testified during the first hearing. But
Oh, they
come
were in
on,
fear. They were in fear of their
they
lives.
were in fear of their lives. That's what they said. They were in fear of their lives, and they
Yeah.
didn't know what to do. But yet, when they voted that night, they walked out of there with no protection. I mean,
Yeah,
if
they're
somebody wanted to
liars.
do harm, they'd have found a way. They walk in and out
Yeah.
of there every day, and with very little protection. If somebody wanted to do them harm, they do it out on the street.
Yeah.
Not do it in the Capitol. It's ridiculous.
Well, and you're not gonna stand there. I'm not gonna stand there and watch somebody get beat and not do anything about it. Jake
No,
Lang and Peter Stager watched Roseanne Boylan get beat by a police officer, and they tried to stop, and they got assaulted in a police officer.
yeah, they got the ones that try to help. They got pinned down and beat
Yep.
themselves. Really,
Yep.
I didn't see
yeah, they
this
were.
go down while I was there, but Jake Lang confronted Bagley, or whatever that guy's name is, the guy that beat Victoria White to a pulp, was there
Yep.
as our protection. And that's another slap in the face, was these cops are the same cops that were firing tear gas at us, flashbangs at the Capitol on January 6, 2021, were the same cops that were our security for the day.
Yes, they were.
But
Yes, they were. And were they
Mm.
Fort,
scared? No.
Fort Fisher has a really good video of Jake Lang just ripping Bagley a new one. and in a good way. He wasn't swearing. He was
Nope.
concise about his words as he was speaking. Wasn't just calling him a piece of shit, but he was calling him a traitor and a disgrace to the uniform and stuff like that. Bagshaw, that's right. Saying thanks, Jay.
Thanks.
I get the names mixed up.
And it was good stuff. And for the most that we don't agree with everything that Jake Lang says, he's still a hero. He still stood up for this country.
And he's just
Still,
another bird of a different color. I mean, there's
Yep.
all types of J6ers, right? And I
Yep.
can't. I would rather focus our attacks on our enemies rather than our crew.
Yep.
And it's going to take all types. I mean, we got Muslims, we got Christians, we got Jews, we got everyone was a J6er. It is not.
That's
It's a
true.
total cross section of America.
Yeah. If everybody knew that something happened, they wanted to find out what happened.
Yep.
Plain and simple. That's all it was. Everybody wanted to know and wanted to know what Pence was going to do about it.
Yep.
Nice. Text Jay Jones is saying DJ called out Bagshaw too, man. I wish I knew that. I didn't see that happening. And I didn't get to go through a whole lot of the videos today. I started going through them, but I haven't seen them all yet.
Yeah, I haven't either.
LA, the streamer that got Jake doing it was Ford Fisher. I don't know who got DJ though doing that.
Right. Yeah. And Ford Fisher is news to share, guys.
Penguin 6 had a good video of this piggy getting arrested.
Yeah, I heard that some VMAC was saying they have pictures of the lady, that Chinese lady who got arrested too now. There's a picture of her too. Because I want to know what the deal with her. Why did she get? Yeah, she should never got arrested, but I heard that there's only got a picture of her.
On the video, the Oriental girl hit her first with a flag. Unfortunately, you know, but she
Yep.
was there. She was there with that megaphone right in her ear and everything. She turned around and hit her with the flag.
Well, technically, anybody hits with the microphone, anything with the microphone wise, that technically would be assault. So they let hit the right.
She didn't touch with that. She just in her, you know, close by.
That's still assault because number one, the microphone in somebody's ears, they can do damage to somebody's ear. That's assault.
Yeah, it's assault everywhere but DC.
Yep.
And it looked to me like she was just trying to push the megaphone out of her face.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what she was doing, and but you know, they don't see it that way.
Wow.
Now, if it was here in Florida, it'd be staying your ground. You know, she'd have got away with it.
Yeah.
Trina's letting us know that Oreo clipped Miss Piggy, and he's got it on his X. So if you want to see it, it's on Oreo's X account there.
Okay.
But you know how dynamics have changed since Trump is in. They kept those protesters away from us. They kept them away from us, and she got arrested. It was her lucky day.
Yeah, good.
And my thing is, I don't understand it. My thing I don't understand is the fact that number one, if that was supposed to be basically it's had permits, no one had the right to be there besides the cops. So technically, she already broke the law. So even when it goes,
they were out on the city sidewalk. That was the bad. They weren't at the yeah.
Well, and that happened in the confusion of a start when we started in the morning, and we were not within the jurisdiction of the permits at that time, I believe, Gary.
Yeah, but they were still there on the city sidewalk.
That first press conference was held in a commercial business there, and we did not have the protection.
Yeah,
they were right. Hold on a second. Let me look at it.
I saw another incident. Somebody filmed. We Ubered away from the terminus of the march, so we didn't see this. But a lot of the people walked that entire march back to the ellipse area, and while they were there, the hecklers were following them along the road. But they were on the property of the Canadian embassy there, right next to the courthouse. And the cops were just letting the protesters, the counter protesters on the Canadian embassy. and a guard came out of the Canadian embassy and started screaming at the police, like, get him off of the front porch of this building, you know? And so there was like a lot of police arguments going on there.
Yeah.
I know that Canadian embassy protects that property like crazy, man, because I almost got in trouble there a while back.
Yeah, they do.
They're right on the there's a wide sidewalk there right on the street.
Yeah, that was before we got onto the ellipse there.
Yeah, that was way before you
Yep.
got there. Yeah. Yeah, but that's you know, it's sidewalk.
Well, it would be nice if we could have some law and order and a functioning government, you know, where this stuff doesn't happen. You are not allowed. That's called a heckler's veto, man, and that has been run through the courts.
It should be fair and justice, you know. And if somebody's taunting you like that and in your ear where something could damage your ear, they know that that's assault. Like Sean said, but they don't see it that way for some reason there in DC. Other places it probably wouldn't even be, you know, it wouldn't be tolerated.
Because they let them get away with murder. That's the problem. And it's totally wrong. And clearly, what I see is, if it's a permanent location, no one has the right to be there besides the cops. And you guys had it all secured, and they came over there. She came to you guys, so technically it's her fault.
Yeah. Well, you know, DC has their own set of laws. They're not part of us.
Right. You got to remember, they're not part of the United States. They're not. They can do what they want.
Every department has their own set of rules.
Yep.
What is it? 80 of them, something like that. Different departments they have their DC.
Yeah, overlapping police agencies, right?
Yeah, from the Smithsonian to the Treasury to you name it. They've got a police force for every one of them, and they all have different sets of rules. What was it during the convoy? Couldn't he set up a tripod? Well, you probably experienced that, Jericho. Somebody set up a tripod there at the Smithsonian. They told me couldn't touch the ground.
Yeah, tripods are not allowed in certain areas.
Oh, I know that is. I experienced that same thing in DC. When I was there walking around doing a tour of DC, they kept saying you can't put the tripod on the ground because the base of the Capitol Police kept up and saying, "What is wrong with me putting my camera thing in there?" Well, you can't touch it unless you have a permit. The freaking camera, guys! Seriously, get over it.
And ain't no argument because they all enforce the same rule. That's what I'm saying. They had their own laws, you know, and who would know them? I mean, who would know? You wouldn't know them.
No.
That's how they kept the J6ers in there without any, you know, setting any court dates or anything because they don't have to abide by our law.
Yeah.
And that's one reason why they kept the majority of them there.
Mm-hmm.
They knew it. The Democrats knew it.
Yeah, I remember at the lawn when we were in 1776 on the lawn there, the cops were saying, we have jurisdiction up to this side of this curve, but if you right over there, that's DC Metro, and right over there, that's the museum police or the Park District police.
Right.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, they're the ones who walk around and do whatever they want. That's what I say. You know, these Democrats keep saying everything, no one's above the law, but when it comes to them, it's like they can do whatever they want these days.
Right.
I don't know. It's very annoying what goes on.
Well, and they keep using that play because that's exactly what just happened in Minnesota today. ICE agents are there doing their job. They had zero police protection.
Yeah.
And so everyone's paying for a Minneapolis police department, right? So why do we got to bring National Guard in or Marines in to protect ICE while they're in that jurisdiction? Everybody should have the same protection.
That's right.
They keep playing that game against us. They keep, you know, the revolving door of whose jurisdiction is it?
And you know, like DC is under control of the Democrats, so you know, naturally everything we do is going to be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That's what worried me yesterday. You know, if somebody going to do just something just a little bit out of the way, and all hell break loose. You know.
because that's what they're waiting for. They were waiting for us to go there and do something bad yesterday to just get us arrested. But I mean, I'm happy to see Picky to get arrested, but I think it's BS how they got the other lady. That clearly she was defending herself. I mean, I had the same issue that happened to me when I was in DC and AT kept using her microphone in my ear. That's when we had the crappy president in office.
Yep.
And the cop won't do nothing. And their Glory B was right there, and she was looking at the cop like, "Are you gonna do anything?" And of course the cop just looked like whatever. Like they don't see nothing. But I mean, yeah, that stuff is very annoying. I'm very glad that we got Trump in office, but we gotta get Congress, man, to start doing their job. You know, this stuff has got to end. And it's time for these people, these liftards, stay in jail. They need to serve time for what they do. They have to learn.
Yeah, but then Nancy Pelosi, after that meeting yesterday, said that President Trump never asked for the National Guard. What a freaking liar.
Yeah, I wish there was a way that he would have a recorded conversation that he could play it other way. So, because I believe in the White House, they record the conversation. So if he could play that, the whole public can hear it. He did ask for it. So she can keep lying.
She made it that after January 6th. She made it that. That's on video. When she's in with the driver of her car, she admitted it.
Check out Gateway Pundit, because Kara Casanova was there. So I'm sure Gateway Pundit's got a lot of good stuff about yesterday.
Sure.
I haven't even read mine today. Oh boy.
What's up, Michael Dolan? Good to see you, sir.
Yep. Hey, and go to j6flag.com to see pictures of the rally. We have our own page up. I have one of our pages up for J6, so that's pretty cool.
And then regarding to someone was making a comment about where there's no more flag waves, guess what? You can start doing more flag waves again, because you know what? We gotta get that JD Vance in office here. Start doing your flag wave. Get out there, do your flag wave. Talk to people. You know, it doesn't stop. We can do it again. Got a long ways to go.
Yep. I gotta find some partners.
Yeah, because I know Jericho likes doing flag waves. He does out there by him. I mean, we got more patriots, guys. I mean, Jericho should only want to be out there. Everybody get up there with Jericho. Get a big team going. Get up there and do a flag wave. People who live in Illinois, come out here and join me. We'll do a flag wave. I'm proud of you, being patriotic.
Yeah, there's got to be more people in Chicago, Sean. You got to find them.
Yeah, I know they're hard to find. Man, there's got to be a lot by you because you're in Florida, so there's got to be a lot of patriots out there by you.
I might put something on. I might put something on the local thing here again and see if I can get some people rounded up, because I can't go by myself because I need to be monitored. At least watch.
Yep. Yeah. You. For you have to have somebody with you. I wouldn't let you. I wouldn't want you out there by yourself.
Yeah, because move that flag the wrong way and have an outburst, I'd be in trouble.
If I had a vehicle, I would. But the thing is, my vehicle has been hit. So I don't have a vehicle right now. But leaving Lord's hand. I mean, I got the vehicle. At least I have heat now. So yeah, somebody hit my car. So. Right now, yes, I love to get more people involved. I want to do things here. I tried to contact Cash Kelly a long time ago, and he has not responded yet. Because I tried to email him, I go through his text. So yes, guys, I mean, I really want to. I want to get more patriots that loves the American people, loves their country, loves their freedom, loves God, and wants to get there and fight for the country. Because this is the time to do it. And we're not here to bash people down. We're here to support, make sure we go forward in life. That's all I want to do.
All right.
But the people that get that award is on MAGA Warriors. MAGA Warriors does it, and it gets bigger and bigger out in Pittsburgh.
They are an inspiration.
They are an inspiration. That group is such an inspiration.
Yes, they have a very good team there. I wish I was closer by them, but I'm not. So I do see them. They're always out there doing flag waves. They're out there, and that's what I love. I love to see that kind of stuff. Hey, cheers, get out there and get involved, man. Get out there and do flag wave, and they do it. They have a good time.
Yeah, they
And then
do.
you don't have to do it in hostile territory like DC, man.
Yeah. Like, like here in Illinois where I'm at, it's not, sometimes it might be bad, but not as bad as like DC. I mean, you still got, you get some people out here that'll give you the friend finger, but guess what? I turn around and say, have a blessed day, because this is that they have the right to have their opinion. Just don't attack me. Leave me alone. You can use your finger. Doesn't hurt me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've kind of found out, we have Christian
Mm-hmm.
and Adam Francisco and all those down here.
Yeah.
I kind of found out why that they want us to get permits for all these little small towns because we are thick with Antifa,
Yeah.
and they don't want them coming in and crowding up their town. But
Oh, yeah,
You
and
get
burning
the,
stuff down
to
and
do,
carrying on. Patriots
yeah,
don't do that kind of stuff.
to
is
do
that
flag
paint the
wave,
Trump guy still going?
if you're by
Carrie,
yourself. Yeah,
is paint the Trump still going strong down
I
there?
haven't seen him. I don't know. I haven't seen him. I don't have a way to get a hold of him either.
Okay.
He was on up until Halloween. Then
Yeah.
he was going a little bit with his wife. Then he disappeared. And Adam Francisco, he's pretty good, but he's too young. Too young for mine.
He has some good videos, though.
Oh
Adam
yeah,
Francisco. Yeah.
yeah. We chat every now and then, but I haven't met him.
Did you guys see the Tamlin Tim? I think right now under Trump is supposed to do an investigation. He's going to get arrested there too.
I'm still waiting.
I am waiting. Supposed to happen. I hope so. We got to keep. We'll help till it does.
They're going to warn him. He'll end up in China.
Well, we got our first perp walk. We had Maduro perp walked. I want to see more of that. So
yeah, that was awesome.
Yep. I want to see more of that.
That's another thing. They call Trump a dictator, but when we get a dictator, they want us to let him go.
Mm-hmm.
Trump just restored democracy to Venezuela.
Yeah, democracy.
And did you see they attacked JD Van's house with a hammer?
Yeah, they arrested some kid, for that.
Yeah, some lunatic litard. Well, one with yeah.
Well, that's what they do. Get people, kids that don't, either don't have enough sense or, desperate for money or whatever, and they'll do anything,
Did Dan Bongino do a live stream as a private guy now?
Yes, he did. He did do one. I see one. He's on there already.
I haven't seen it yet.
He did.
He's on there.
He did at 5 o'clock, but I was taking a nap.
I'm looking for some good information coming from him.
Was it on his live, John, or was it on the lady? I can't remember her name.
No, I seen it today. I think it was on his. I seen something came across on my YouTube thing that he was on there. But the thing is, I can't watch Rumble because Rumble is not working for me. So I gotta find me another. I don't think it's a phone. I think it's more the app or the website. Something's not working.
Yeah, Pickle, go get a life.
Yeah. Hey, we got to start talking about the America First Warehouse because he's a patriot.
Jamie, I just saw an episode today, and he finally had 15 people in chat, and it was like a comedy guy, two comedy guys, and they brought Gary McBride on to talk about some of the video stuff from J6. It was very good.
Good, but we need to start talking about him because he is an American patriot, and he puts his money where his mouth is, boy. He's
Yeah.
amazing.
Joe
He's
Joe the Box was
amazing.
there with his brother yesterday.
Yeah, Joe the Box and James Justice, and they know their stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
he's
got a
got like a whole network going there. He's got a full day of shows, man. He's got a women's show called The Patriots, and he's got like a comedy show. He's doing
He's got a
5 or 6 different
podcast.
shows a day.
Yeah, he does. And he doesn't ask for one donation, nothing. That comes all out of his pocket. All of it. He's
The thing is, I do see those Chinese people, man. They're true patriots, man. They constantly are there. Rebecca, everybody's there. I mean, they're still there today. They keep coming there. They still show love. So not everybody's bad, man. There's people that do love America. Even in the countries, they do love America. They love Trump. I hear a lot say Trump, Trump, Trump.
Well,
People
they
do
know
respect Trump
exactly,
here.
they
Huh?
know exactly what they're talking about because they
Yeah.
lived in communist China and got here safely.
Yeah.
Good night,
That's why
Angelina.
Yeah, good night to you. Enjoy. Peace. Get some sleep. That's why I really do. I really appreciate those people. I do. Rebecca has done so much there. She has been there every day. Rebecca and
That's
the other
right.
guy, they're always been there.
yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I have tried Google and I have tried Chrome. For some reason, anytime I go to the website, even the same thing every 10 seconds, it will basically skip on me. So I don't know what it is. I have tried to contact Rumble and no one's got back to me yet. I need to find what's going on.
Google and Chrome is the same horse.
Yeah.
They're the same thing. So I was listening to a guy today. He said that he was looking at some stuff. And they took it down right while he was watching it, disappeared it, and he went searching for it, went to another country and found it, and as he was looking through it, they took it off again. It wasn't anything about, it was about God, but that's worse, It's about God's eye and all that stuff.
Good night, Carol. Look, Carol, you're going to bed too already?
Good night, Carol.
Carol, I
Man.
saw you trying to get in here, and I just didn't get the right button there. But good night, Carol.
Good night, Carol. Love you, girl.
I'm glad that Jericho, I'm glad you did one of these there so that now you can learn and keep doing it. Get a schedule and do it all the time.
It was totally accidental, and I'm not really a schedule guy.
You don't have to do a schedule. Just pop up. I do that half the time. Just pop up there. But I try to maintain a schedule, but lately, I don't know. It's rough.
Yeah, Trump is doing so much. He's so much wars, man. He's making peace deals. Come on, people. I mean, we gotta be happy what Trump is doing. His team is doing an awesome job. Think about it, man. When we had the old freaking Joe Biden, LJB in office, the country was going so bad. Right now, things are changing. Everybody keeps asking, "Well, what is he doing for y'all?" Well, gas prices are cheaper. Food prices are cheaper. Things are going down. A lot better than it was before.
Hey, check it out. I know how to post a comment now.
Are you learning how to do this stuff?
Yeah, I got Lou Maldonado's comment. Trump is quite aware of Tim Khan's activity and will act accordingly.
Yeah, you can put it on stage. You can even make it put a star on it too.
What does that do?
Make it famous. Make it famous. I can do that for you. I think so too. Let me see if I can do it. You can make it famous. Put a star on it. Make it a star. Make it famous.
Oh.
Because right now, Jericho's got on the stage there, but you can make it a star. Make it famous.
Okay.
Good. Yeah. I just started.
Yeah. Just sometime when you got a little extra time, you don't even have to go online. Just fiddle around in there,
Yeah.
Just go around, see what things do. Like you have your music, and uh, you have a section with music. You got a section with sound effects.
What's up, Sean?
Yeah,
What's up?
you got a pretty cool little siren. Then you got you have your logos and your pictures that you put as your background. You can play a
There's
loop.
there's a lot you can do, but you got to pay for it. You have to pay service one. If we get to pay one, we can do the same thing you do. There's a lot you can do. That I do like about streamer you can do. The only thing I didn't like tonight was, don't know what happened. Tonight was to when Jericho was live, and I was for a reason I got kicked out like twice for some reason. And then when I went to try to comment and write in the chat there, and they kept posting on my link. Like I'm here to talk to you guys, or not just my stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
But there's all kinds of little ditties you can do. I don't know what's on the free version because, I haven't been. I was going to cut it off, and they gave me a discount for like 9 months.
Yeah.
And so I stayed. Now it's back up, but I'm going to keep it. I'll use that raise. I'll use that $56 raise that Social Security granted me.
What is everybody's gas price right now? Because right now my gas price are to what, $2.58 a gallon right now. So what is everybody's gas prices?
$3.39.
What about you, Jericho?
I got to put high test in my one vehicle, and it was still over $4.
Yeah, it was $2.58 a gallon here.
Pennsylvania,
Nice.
they got a lot. They're almost as bad as Michigan.
Yeah.
With the taxes. I think it's around 230 something here. I don't. With no license, I haven't been buying gas lately.
Yeah, I'm very happy gas rates are going down. Well, I mean, some places are still high, but not as high as used to be. So I'm very thankful we don't have no more $5 a gallon of gas here. I'm happy it's going down.
Well, we got another tanker up there, vendor up there, Norway. It looked like, man. England helped us get that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that too.
So
dang, J. Jones, $1.95, man.
Oh man, nice.
What do you think about the rumor that the side operation there in Venezuela was our problem from 2020? You think they got them?
I do believe, and we're just consolidating the information that's probably stored in Venezuela somewhere about all of that.
They got that. There was something going on, a ways from the palace, and I really think that they took care of the situation there.
I hope
so it looks like somebody in the chat there is trying to tease us. Probably back in the days, 28 cents a gallon. Jericho, do you remember that being gas being that cheap? And Gary?
I remember 8 cents a gallon.
8 cents a gallon, really?
Yeah, my dad had a gas station. We had a gas for it. It was 8 cents a gallon.
Damn.
But usually it's around 12 to 15 cents.
I can remember 50 cents a gallon. And 50-cent cigarettes too, man. 50 cents a pack.
50-cent cigarettes, that was high. We used to get them for a dime a pack.
And they had machines.
A dime.
Really? A dime for a pack of cigarettes?
Yeah. And you got a pack of matches.
Yeah, see, what I remember because I remember when I was smoking, I was paying like $7 a pack of cigarettes.
Priscilla. I don't mind my age. I'm a 76er. Through and through.
You're still young, okay, people? You're still young.
Yeah, I know.
I want
No,
penny
there,
candy
no, some of the
back.
chat there, where some of us are older. Yeah, yours all still young. Just because you think as gas prices were cheaper in your time, we'll get there again. We'll get there one
That's like
day.
that's like you could buy a 2 pound bag of sugar for 2 cents.
Really?
Oh my God.
Yeah, and then Nixon come in and did a price freeze. Well, it was 2 cents for the 2 pound and 19 cents for the 5 pound. And then Nixon did the price freeze, and they went to 29 and 59. But like the cigarettes, they went from a dime to a quarter, and a quarter to 30 cents. And man, people raise Kate every time they raise the nickel.
Right.
Well, it never went back down either, though.
Never, nothing's ever went back down. Never. I'm surprised we're going down now. Really?
Well, only the gas prices and the egg prices came back
Yeah.
down.
Well, the supermarket, the big. Well, we know Walmart said they weren't lowering their prices for Trump.
No.
I mean, they come right out and said it. We're not lowering our prices.
So somehow or another, this whole imbalance between the money that we have disposable to buy things and the prices of things, the prices are never going to come down. I don't believe. Maybe gas will come down and
Yeah, that fluctuates. Milk, eggs.
eggs, because the eggs went up because Joe Biden killed all the chickens for the
Oh, the
avians.
chickens, yeah, the food.
Killed like 1 billion chickens.
Yeah.
And right now, I think the beef prices are artificially high, so beef will probably come down a little bit. But the great adjuster, I think, is going to come when the tax rates are going to come down due to the tariffs.
Yeah. Well,
We will just have more disposable income.
The tariffs should do the trick for everything. They should cut the taxes. That's the way it was run. That's the way it was run up until the 1900s, and we did well. A lot better than we're doing now.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it's hard to believe we were under $1 trillion deficit when Obama took office.
Yeah.
And where are we now? That's ridiculous,
We're clawing our way out of this hole.
I hope.
I hope.
I mean, it's looking good. It's looking good. We got to go a long way.
Oh yeah, here, LA.
Yeah, we had gas station attendants. We didn't have to go and pump our own. They washed the windows, checked the oil. In fact, I did that when I was a young lad.
Yeah, they checked the oil.
Yeah.
No, I use that evil thing called AI.
Oh, be careful, Carrie.
Yeah. Updated my photo.
Yeah, it could be evil.
You look kind of like Professor Clemens.
I know. I was thinking. I looked at it. Huh? No. No, he looks better than me.
Hey, that's another amazing dude.
Oh, I'm telling you, he is awesome. I mean, and he'll spend time with you. Talk about.
I had
things.
a good 5-minute conversation with him. That was pretty good.
And I like Amy Vandergrift.
Oh, I don't know that person.
I don't know that person either.
Well, she's a blonde, and she does a lot of stuff now. She's probably got a lot to do with what's going on down in South America, because she's checking on the Panama Canal and all that stuff.
Okay.
But she's very into people going against the government and getting their own district attorney, being their own district attorney, and picking their own judge. and stuff like that. There's a way to do it, but I'm not educated enough to know. And apparently, she is, but she's on other things.
Is she like Norwegian or something?
I don't know. She's could be. I mean,
I might have seen her. I just don't.
Yeah, I've got a
The name
video of
doesn't.
her. I've got a video of her. She had one of those tent meetings where the professor was, but he is an awesome speaker, and he does little skits to plant it in you plants it in your brain. You see that skit. Like he'll do a town hall meeting and say, "Can't hear you, ma'am. Can't hear you. Oh, let me get you a microphone." And by the time they get to the microphone, to him, say, "Oh, your time's up. I'm sorry." That's
Oh,
Yeah.
that's how they do it, really.
every trick in the book.
Uh-huh. And he went there and did these little skits
Yeah.
showing how they do this stuff, and how they muled the ballots, the whole 9 yards. But you sit there spellbound the
Mhm.
whole time, with his story, just like when he comes on with his little things now. You sit there spellbound listening because he just puts you into a spell like
Who's that you're talking about right now?
Professor Clemens.
Yeah, Professor Clemens. Yeah, I
Yeah.
love the videos he's putting out right now, and
Yeah.
that's
Me
what we
too.
started talking about when I talked to him yesterday. I was telling him how worthless Congress is, and they're just not helping Trump out at all. They're stalwarting him and everything, and he was like, "Yeah, I see that, and I don't believe that Trump even cares." He says he doesn't think Trump even he's not going to use Congress. He uses the military to achieve his
Right.
aims right now.
Right.
And when you think about it, every great thing that he has done so far, it has been a military operation,
Yeah. Yeah.
with
And
the
Right.
National
and
Guard, with the cities, with the Iranian strike and the Venezuela strike. And that's
Mhm.
leading us to a point where it's type of things that like Abraham Lincoln had to pull.
it's burning Congress up. I mean, they're just he's boiling because he's not. What was they trying to pass a law now that he won't be able to do anything in South America? Is what they're trying to pass, which I don't think they will. I hope.
Well, they better
Yeah.
get onto some more meaningful stuff, man. You know,
But they haven't read prior history. Monroe Doctrine and all that. He's going right by.
Right.
Right by. We're supposed to take care of South America, but we're not supposed to start anything. And that wasn't a war. That was like more or less a police action.
Right.
yeah, that was DOJ with the military helping out, right? They were serving
Hmm.
warrants, basically.
Yeah, it wasn't a war.
No,
But
it was an extraction
good night,
for
Lala.
warrants.
You too. We all need to get together.
Yep.
So I agree with
Hey, and
Jay
you know who
Jones
else?
here. We need a new census, just
Right.
citizens. That's step one. And then we got to have a
Right.
voter ID act.
Right.
Most
And
definitely.
yesterday there was no main media there either, like ABC, NBC. It was America's Voice. Um.
No, that would give you publicity. It would, people
Yeah.
get the message.
Yep. There was none of that yesterday either. There was a
No,
lot of media there, but it wasn't ABC, NBC, Fox News. None of them were that showed up.
and
But
they're
did
trying
show
to
up for
cut.
Congress. Did show up for Congress, watching them on the
Oh yeah,
Capitol steps.
oh yeah, they were there at the Capitol steps. They were there yesterday morning.
Yep.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
What was it on the hill? The hill they did videoed. Yeah, I think it was the hill.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Well,
could.
I do think it's kind of cool how God gave a lot of these battles to us older folks, man.
Yeah. Yep.
And I hope we pleased him with the efforts that we put into it, because everybody sacrificed a huge sacrifice to do this, what we've been doing the last couple of years.
Yeah, we had a lot fight to the very end.
I heard Trump made a decree that all of Joe Biden's executive orders are null and void now, too.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah, the auto pen is not valid for anything, you know. He made that statement regarding the pardons, but he just made a statement regarding the executive orders that he signed. Null and void.
Yeah.
Good.
They are really trying to cut us live streamers down,
Yeah, they are.
with lies, and so people won't believe what we tell. Oh, that's fake photography. They fix it. They go back in and they reword it. The whole 9 yards. I watched some of these lefties live streamers, and oh my goodness, they they can tell some lies and do it with a straight face.
Because they believe it. They believe their own
Yep.
lies.
They do believe it. That's the worst part.
Don't even know how to tell the truth.
We got quite the army out there now. That
Yes, we
you know,
do.
Oh, we
we didn't
do.
exist five years ago, and it was a call to action, and a lot of us stood up and did what we can attempt to do, and but everybody sacrificed a lot, man.
Yeah.
Some gave their lives, the J6ers. It wasn't just the four at the Capitol. It was suicides. It was medical negligence. It was all kinds of sacrifice, man. The ultimate sacrifice. Well, I tell
They
you, I
pay,
teared up. I teared up when Mama Mickey went up to them steps yesterday.
Oh
yep, they
yeah.
paid the price.
And she said,
You know,
and she did what she loved.
Yeah,
hats off to her too, because if it wasn't for her, this never even would have came about. She does the love
she
for the love of
was
this country too.
Uh-huh.
she was the nucleus of that whole thing.
Yep.
You're
Yes,
right.
she was. Yes, she was.
So Trina's letting us know Taco Joe is still in the action
They,
here.
they wouldn't let anybody up there, Beverly, to video it.
Right.
What a slap in the face that was.
Yeah, definitely.
Again. The
Well,
one
they
year
got
they
hit. Yep.
arrested him for walking in the street.
You know what really bugs me, and I think about this quite a bit. They talk about 10 officers committed suicide after January 6th. What did they come across so horrible that would bring them to take their own lives? What were they ordered to do? It
They
had to
they
be
took they
something.
took their lives because they didn't want to go to jail for what they did.
I don't know if they, none of them were up for any prosecution. So
Or
it has
they were gonna blow the whistle, possibly.
Right.
is that
Right.
what you think so? I don't know. Is that, or they were ordered something to do that they didn't really want, they didn't want to go along with. It must have been horrible if that's the case, but they weren't, as far as I know, I've never heard of anything coming against them in prosecution. So, kind of put that to the, backside. But suicide
About
is big, that's That's a lot of people, lot of officers for one particular event. You know.
Sure is.
Jericho, how do you like your new picture there?
Yeah, that's how I knew it was you, Sean.
Hey, you had to go out to change your picture. Yeah, I'll be quiet.
That's,
I was just
that's
trying to
brutal.
call
Yeah.
Double D, see if she wanted to come in, but she didn't answer her phone call.
I saw her in here a while back here, Sean, but we had 4 people talking. It gets chaotic when you get more than 4, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. You're so busy answering the calls, you can't get nothing done.
I think Trina was in there for a while too. I just didn't get to it. So I'm still groping my way through this here. I don't,
It'll make a ding, and you'll see that little blue click point there on the screen.
well, when
Mhm.
somebody first comes in, you get a flag message at the top, and you can get them in right away.
Yeah.
But since we
You-
have this troll infestation, I can't just do that. I got to check them out
yeah.
first.
Oh, you got to check them. Yeah, that's right. That's true.
Better safe than sorry.
That's right. 'Cause we got some Lulus.
Well, that's how we know we're over the target. The J6 Road Home. I do believe I watched that. Yeah, there's like 20 documentaries out now on J6. It's amazing people are getting aware, but some people are waking up to it. That's what I'm seeing. People
Maybe
who
we
were
should
dead
all
set against the rigged election are finally waking up to the fact that it might have been actually rigged.
get little clips of the good, the how they walk through, and of J6, and put it on all of our streams, like 3 to 5 minutes where they don't click off.
Right.
Just flood the airways with the events of that day. Let it talk for itself.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
Hey, Party Bonza.
Yeah,
I'd
Party
like to
Bonzo's
see
here.
Gary. I'd like to see Gary McBride do more. I mean, that guy was on fire early in the game, and then he kind of burned out or fizzled out. But he really had a lot of good analysis videos going on when we first started that vigil, man.
Yeah. But Jericho, we were talking about this earlier. Sometimes it's time we get to take a break. We have to back away
Yeah.
for a little bit to collect ourselves.
I know
It
I
is.
burned out.
It's a lot.
And then when I got to Big C, I really burned out.
Did we lose somebody?
You do. Sometimes you just have to back
No.
away and just watch.
Yep, for sure.
It was a
Yeah,
long road and
when
you get burned
when
out.
you if you watch, you know somebody really needs to take a break when they start letting everything bother them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You see somebody
It's
can't
tough.
say, you need to get with them and say, hey, chill a little bit.
Yep.
I've been saying it from the beginning, and it's a marathon, not a sprint. And you definitely got
That's
to
right.
pace yourself.
But take your time.
You gotta take a breather every once in a while. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's like I don't watch my subs or any of that. Sometimes I'll watch my views, but I just get out there and talk, and help other
Yeah.
people out mainly. Here lately, that's what I've been doing.
Party Bonzo, you
It's
should
a
come here
lot.
and talk to us. Jericho, come help get Party Bonzo
And
with
then when you
us.
walk away from it and you come back, like yesterday, like I haven't been in, and then you come back and you do it, you get tired. You find yourself getting tired with it.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll skip it today. Yep. And then you go, oh man, I miss so and so.
Yeah.
I don't think I know about Magno News, Denise. Any of you guys watch Magno News?
Nope, never heard of that.
Occasionally, I don't know. There was one today that he I guess he started in Portland, but he seemed pretty good. But today he was talking anti-MAGA and anti-Republic, and I said, unsubscribe.
Yeah, you can't be divisive, man. MAGA is the future if we're going to have a future.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, that's something that. Let me say this right. You don't really need to. You can push it without pushing it too far. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Right.
being conservative. Well,
Well,
if you're
we do kind of
conservative,
self criticize each other. Not criticize, but critique. We have to critique to fine
Right.
tune our message and our philosophies. But my God, the things that are going on between Tucker Carlson and Alex Jones and
yeah, they're
General
eating each
Flynn
other up.
threw his hat in the ring with that letter to the president he wrote. I'm not too hip on that one. What do you guys
Yeah,
think of General
that's
Flynn's letter?
you're probably thinking about like I am. They get up there and then they get into competition, and it gets in the way. You can't compete. You have to work as a team.
Hmm.
Yeah, and it sounded like Flynn was scolding Trump, and I just thought for that to be like a public display like that wasn't cool. Almost
Right.
like he was maneuvering into some type of position for a rebellion against Trump. I thought.
Well, look how that started with Elon Musk, then Bongino, and then Margie Taylor Greene. I mean,
The Marjorie Taylor Greene
What?
thing, I understand now, and that was that the Epstein thing should not have been brought to the forefront like her and Massey demanded. I mean, they did it, and it's good the Epstein stuff is coming out. But look at the delay and the sapping of resources, the squandering of our resources that is causing right now.
yeah,
Did you see the thing with Matt Gates and Dan Bongino now? Did you see about that one?
I don't understand.
No,
Go watch. Go. I'm not gonna go watch it. You'll see what I'm about now. I'm like, I don't want to make it public wise. It's out there, but yeah, they're going out too.
President United, like him or not. That's the way I see it.
Yeah.
He's still commander in chief, whether you think he's right or wrong.
If you think of the billions of things that's going on at the same time, I'm surprised all of them ain't gone nuts. And they got people convinced that if they knew the details of one thing out of those billions, that they'll get all the answers. But it don't work that way. I mean, this is like I told this one guy. When we get those files, it's going to be blank. It's all going to be black. They're not going to give names out. What we need to be doing is, and hopefully, they don't tell us everything. They shouldn't tell us everything
That's the truth.
because you know it would really start. It would really start the ruckuses going. You know, we need to be
oh yeah,
prosecuting. We need to be prosecuting the really guilty ones. And quit trying to quit trying to trap Trump and get everybody. If it
and I
comes out
think
that Trump, if it come out that Trump was guilty of sin, then go for it. But if all you're doing is just trying to pin something, forget it. Go
I
on
don't
your
think
way.
Trump's going to be guilty of sin though out of the Epstein
No,
releases.
because
But
they would have already found that.
they
There's
would
no,
have.
they would have put that out on the front page of every paper the minute they
Yes.
found it. I mean,
doubt.
we know that,
Mhm.
But I
just
think
like
the reason he did not want that coming out right now is because he's all about art of the deal. And a lot
yeah,
of the deals that he has to make involves some of the people that
secrecy,
are guilty of sin in the Epstein files.
right? And
That's why he wanted to put it on a back burner and just kind of, we'll take care of that later. But
yeah, secrets are power. Secrets are power. He can hold it.
exactly,
He
bingo.
can hold against them,
That's right.
and he probably accomplish more that way than to put it out there for the whole world to see and
Mhm.
start chaos
So,
everywhere.
so MTG and Massey just took bullets out of his holster by forcing that to come out right now.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
Deb Vai is
Probably,
saying there was an anti-ICE protest in Milwaukee earlier. They had professional signs with the lady who drove into the ICE agents already. It's printed up, man.
yeah.
So we just seen this now twice in the last week. Okay, we had the Venezuela protests where
Mhm.
6, 8 hours after that happened, they were protesting with pre-printed signs, and now we're
Yep.
seeing it again here,
Yeah. Wow.
which means there must be leaks coming out. There's got to be some leaks. So far, I think Trump has been sealing up the leaks pretty good, but these last two instances were instantaneous protests funded, thousands of dollars of signs in each of those already.
Yeah. That's they did a good job with Venezuela. Nobody knew nothing, and it really torqued them off.
Oh yes.
It really, why didn't he tell us that? But he did tell a handful. He told the 8. he told the he told them. So he didn't keep Congress out of it. But he kept Schumer out of it.
Mhm. Did you hear about the stupid freaking news people? Fake news. Say, oh, why did
All right,
did
I'm
you
gonna
ask
hop off here.
Congress?
I gotta
Good.
get ready to go to bed.
All right. Good night, there, Jamie. Hopefully you
Good
feel
talking to
better
you,
Yeah,
soon.
Jamie.
Jamie.
All right. Love you all.
We've been doing
Yep.
this regular, so come and join us.
All right. God
Yep.
bless.
Yep.
Good
God
night.
bless you, sweetheart.
All right.
God bless you too.
But yeah, the news were like, well, what, did you ask Congress for permission? Really? How stupid question is that? Let's just go everybody, hey guys, I'm gonna go do a work. Do they have permission? Seriously? Come on, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard, man. So
All
looks so
right.
good.
Denise Green is saying more agents are on their way to Minnesota.
Oh, really?
I hope so. They got to protect themselves now. The police aren't. They're
Yeah.
in hostile territory, man.
Old Timmy declared war today.
Who?
No.
Tim
Oh,
Walsh.
Timmy. Timmy
Yeah.
can't. Timmy Tampon.
Oh,
Timmy
Tampon Tim? Oh
Yeah,
boy.
he declared war.
Yes, he did.
Oh, we got that one that's gotta go to bed too.
Huh?
Got one more who wants to go to bed. Somebody else does on the list. I'm not going to bed. I've stayed up for a long time. I love doing this stuff. Right there. Hello.
Oh, yeah.
What? Yeah.
Beverly's saying good night. Good night,
Yeah,
Beverly. God bless you. Thank you for staying in this battle with us.
Good night, Beverly. Good having
And thank you to all the viewers that have been here for a long time with us.
Mm-hmm.
Because all know this is not going to be an easy fight, but we got to continue doing it here. We got to stay peaceful. We got long ways to go. And if you want to,
I wish we'd get Jay up here. He could come up with some stuff.
yeah. I was trying to get contact with Double D, get her up here, but Double D didn't answer her phone call.
Jay is holding it down in the chat for us, man.
Yeah, he's taking care of that. He's taking care
We,
of that. He does a good
we got
job.
we gotta get
Yeah,
Tony Bonds up here.
Jay is
Who?
one of the best chatters I've ever seen.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. He's awesome.
He's always staying focused on the topic and booting out the trolls. Denise, that's AI, man.
That's AI. You know,
What
AI. You know, we talk a lot against AI and everything, but you know, we started out with AI at the beginning. You know, with Google search, and that was pure AI, and it progressed and grew and it's just like Kirk Cameron had to say him and his son James today on AI about how it could be good, you know, and a lot of it's good, you know. It makes it easier for somebody that don't know how to draw stuff for them, you know, advertise and what have you. But there's evil in it too. But we just,
Mhm.
you know, we have to use our common sense where we want to go with it. And well, common sense is dwindling.
Oh, I got something better. You guys want to see something? Hold on. Here, I'll give you the better one. I got a better one. Let's see if I can figure out how to do it. We're gonna change it. What?
All right, I think
What?
I got Dee Dee here.
Oh,
Heading in.
Dee Dee's. Where's Dee Dee?
She's right beside you.
There we go. Dee Dee, is that you? Or is that a
Probably
fake
not.
Dee Dee?
You have to
Fake
talk.
Dee Dee.
It's not the yellow shirt. I don't think it's Dee Dee.
Whoops. I can't see the picture.
I don't think
So
it's Dee Dee.
I think the pink bikini on Maduro is pointing out the fact of how many wardrobe changes that guy had throughout the whole ordeal of his arrest. Did you guys notice that?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know like you were allowed to get wardrobe changes while you were being transferred and arrested and taken out of your palace and all that, man. Well, I've seen him in at least 4 different outfits the whole time.
There you go, Jericho.
What's that?
Look at it.
Well, I can't see it, man. It's too small.
That's the California guy. He's the one. He says Trump is my daddy. Wearing his little thong.
Bikini.
Oh, Gavin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam Francisco made that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. He puts out some good ones.
These are the heroes of the left, man. Is it? Not? It's so bizarre. These are the people that are leaders.
Hello, Tamara. Tamara. Boy, Tamara.
Well, Dee Dee's famous now. She's been cloned. She's a famous celebrity now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There.
You did a good video. I like that out there in Albuquerque.
Who's that?
Tamara.
Hmm.
Tamara Root.
When you get a chance, dude, Jericho, there's a private chat there. What they're doing is they're sending all these liftards sending a private chat there because they can't talk here because they want to be secret about things here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
There's-
no, I stumbled. Yeah, sorry. I'm chewing on a mouth pouch and I got my tongue twisted on it. Sorry.
It's all right. All right. Well, I think this went well. I've learned the ropes a little bit on this StreamYard panel discussion thing. I don't
Yeah,
think
like
I'll
I say,
be.
you got a few minutes. Just open it up, look under the hood. You know, just don't click live, and
Yeah.
shut it down, set it up for your next video or whatever, and you can go full screen with just with you live. You don't have to put a background or make it no camera.
Can you do the background things
Yeah, you
with
put the
this?
background up there.
You can, but you got to pay for it, Jericho. That you got to pay for it. Try that.
So you got to pay for it.
Yep, I
And
tried
it's
to do
like
that. So
25 bucks a month too, right?
yeah, I think it's like something like that. Maybe
It ain't
25 or that was not. It's
20,
definitely not cheap to do.
what is it, 29? The
Yeah.
cheapest one?
Yeah, because
Well,
there's a lot. There's a lot of. Go ahead.
I just started getting my Social Security check, so I got some more disposable income. Maybe I'll invest in this.
I
Yeah,
used to use Prime, but they destroyed so many of my videos. I mean, my best videos.
Really?
I couldn't find them, and it was always cutting off, and had so much problems with it. I got on StreamYard, and I've tried the others, a little bit, but not much. There's one that looks pretty interesting. That it's EUX or something like that. Bootleg 29 uses it.
I
Back,
never had that problem with Prime.
yeah, every one of my good videos deleted, gone.
Well, I always back mine up onto YouTube like right away.
Yeah, well,
Um,
but I didn't do this one on YouTube. I just did a Prime. Just did
oh, okay.
the prison video,
Yeah.
because you do it on the iPhone and the Android. It takes up so much; it'll eat up your hard drive. So
And
I use Prism, and yeah, went to save it. It was gone.
Prime used to have a lot more features, and then they decided to start charging money and took a lot of those features away.
Yeah,
But I can still scrape by doing a live stream and putting up memes and stuff with it the way it is. So yeah, Charlie Bell says, I remember watching TV for free and a phone on the wall for $5 a month
yeah,
with
yeah,
a 25-foot cord on that phone, so you could walk around while you were talking.
yeah, yeah. One of those you may call them. Yeah,
Uh-huh. I remember that.
all the rings down, so it's send out.
I can remember the first time I seen a guy on a cell phone. I was at a bar, and this guy had one of them bag phones. It was like a small suitcase.
Yeah, yeah.
I just
Like
couldn't believe it.
I was very
Carrie Before.
surprised. I was very
Like
surprised when I was driving by when I actually seen a payphone on the side. Like, really, never seen a payphone out here because usually they're gone. But I was surprised to see one payphone, but it wasn't working. A gas station next to the payphone. I mean, I'll still see payphones around here these days.
not too many.
I was very surprised. 'Cause I remember back before when I'm not old, guys, but still I remember seeing them out there, use them, but none of them were. They're gone.
Yeah, we used to learn all kinds of tricks with those payphones. Just take a penny and put it in there and hit the bottom and go clink clink and get your dial tone,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah,
Hey,
Jay
yeah.
Jones. I was the remote control. Get
There
up
goes
and change
the.
the channel.
You go out and turn the antenna. Yep. Hold on, you got it. Oh no, you lost it. Stand right there. Hold it.
All you gotta do, if you could always use, I remember you could use tinfoil for antenna too.
Yep. But I thought tinfoil was supposed to stop the rays. Tinfoil
Yeah,
hat.
right. Yeah, right.
They had us put tinfoil on those suckers. I don't know. A lot of stuff they do. They said
Yeah.
that lead paint stopped the radio frequencies and the radar and all that. That's why they did away with lead-based paint.
That's
'Cause
what I
everything's
heard.
yeah, that's wild. And what was it? Bury them to heap forever and ever and ever.
I remember
Everything.
installing a special antenna on the roof of our house that had a motor in it that would turn the antenna and stuff.
Oh, that was, yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, that
That
was
was
high
that
tech
was
back in like 72 or 70.
yeah. You were something if you had one. If you had one of them.
Back in the 70s, rabbit ears.
No, you had a big antenna outside, but they had a motor on it. When you hear
Yeah, no,
about.
no, no. I heard what Jericho say. I was reading the chat there. Somebody said back in the 70s, rabbit ears.
Yeah, rabbit ears. Yep, rabbit ears, and put it.
Oh, that was really high tech back in the days. Really, what Jericho was saying.
Oh yeah,
tin
that was yeah.
foil wings on it. Yeah,
People would come
I
over to
never
my
saw. I never
house
saw
to
where it made
watch the
any
bear
difference.
season. Yeah.
My dad worked for the
King.
phone. My dad worked
Mm-hmm.
for the phone company, so we got all the latest phones when the newest phones when they come out,
Mm-hmm.
and that was something. You got my sister the first, one of those first Princess phones, those oval phones. Got us off the party line. I had fun on the party line.
Did you guys like those the flip phones? I mean, I never really had a flip phone, but they said flip phones were back in the old days. I never had one of those things. Or the big, they used to have the big cell phones too. I couldn't.
Yeah,
That would drive me nuts.
the big cell phone was like a brick, and felt like it too.
Yeah, I
But the
had a
flip phone,
construction company. So when I saw that guy at the bar talking on a cell phone, I was like, I got to get one of them. And I got one. And then it was expensive. I mean, my
oh
bill was
yeah,
like $250 a month. And then one month I got a $695 phone bill. And
yeah,
I was like,
raised
no way.
the the,
I got rid of it immediately.
the roving costs.
Yeah, that's what it was. And I had a pissed off employee that kept calling me like nonstop, and he
Uh-huh.
racked up like a couple of $100 worth of roaming fees to my phone, and so I got rid of that, and then I just went with a regular phone for years and years until the convoy basically is when I got this phone.
Yeah, and then you had the crossbars on it.
Yep,
Okay, yeah,
yep,
it's the signal, the Indian signal.
Mm.
yeah. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. This was awesome. We got a 2 hour chat going, 2 hour
Yeah,
panel discussion. That's
yeah.
not too shabby for my first try, I guess. And I managed to keep it going.
Everybody hit
Well,
the like.
I'm very glad that you did that. Yeah, please, everybody, make sure you hit the like exactly what Carrie was gonna say. Go, Carrie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
yeah. And
yeah.
thanks for joining in.
Later on, you can check your views as they go up. And
Right.
yeah,
Like, share, subscribe. I haven't had a new subscriber in 2.5 years. So, call a friend and have them subscribe to me.
yeah, and mine too.
Jericho, you can't leave yet. You got Ridgeline here. Ridgeline's here. You can't leave. Ridgeline
Oh,
just got
yeah.
here.
All right. All right. Well, my ear pods just told me they're gonna die out. So I'll stick around till they die out, and then I can see if
We
they.
gotta see. We gotta see Ridgeline.
I know Ridgeline. Good to see you, Ridgeline. You always get here late though, Ridgeline. Always.
Well, she's special. She's gotta stay here now.
Yeah, and YouTube go in your settings and make sure you have live chat. Uh, Come on, live chat replay. Crazy cast.
Yeah, right. Well, we got a good crew, man. We've been together through thick and thin here now.
Yeah,
I think we're all pretty solid, upstanding citizens that are in the battle till the end for all the right reasons.
that's right. We just got to get the word out, keep putting it out, even if it gets boring. Keep sometimes repeating the same thing over and over and over. That's how the demos do it.
Well, I think it's going to heat up
but they
here
sell
now. It
out.
looks like the summer of love is going to do a replay here. We're going to have a
Yeah,
winter
it's,
of love. I
they're,
hope
they're,
not.
they're
I
wanting it
switch.
badly.
You just had dinner
Oh,
with. Oh, that's good.
yeah. I saw
Oh
Sherry
man,
in Kentucky yesterday too, man. It was
love
so
your
good to
feet,
see you.
especially Boom Boom. Tell her I said hello, and Sherry.
That was
I tell you,
great to see you.
her dad is something else. Oh, Paul Tucky.
Yeah,
Paul
yeah. Her
Tucky.
dad
Me
is
and him,
awesome.
me and him sit around and chat long times.
Yeah, I had a bunch of good campfires with him during the convoy.
Uh huh. Everybody say he's too quiet though. He talks.
Right. And Kentucky does a good job of taking care of him too, man.
Oh, he does. Yeah, she's awesome. I hope somebody does that for me when I get, you know.
Yeah, me too. That's what family's all about. They've been trying to break our families up for a long time.
Yep.
Yep, the 1776. I am. Yeah.
Yeah, Shari, 5 years now. The Canadian convoy is really what started the whole thing, isn't it? We were looking at those guys getting all envious, like they just got some big results. They paid a heavy price, though, the
I, I,
Canadians.
I, I saw that, Denise. That was funny as heck. Yeah. Going through the airport. Old Shifty tried to get away from him, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah. Man, we gotta get we gotta, we gotta get Ridgeline. We gotta get Ridgeline up here to talk with us in the chat.
Yeah, she's still in the chat.
No, get her up there to the panel. Come on, Ridgeline, join us on the panel. Come talk to us.
Let me see if I can figure out how to post the link again, because that it
Yeah,
hasn't been up.
that might be it. It might be gone.
Yeah, just go there, just hit copy, Jericho. You can do it.
Ridgeline
They
won't be
took the
able to
three
see that.
they took the three dots off where you used to click on it to pin it, and you can
Ridgeline, you're
do
not
it.
boring. Go ahead, sorry.
No, Ridgeline is not boring.
Yeah, that's what
No,
she said. You're not boring. Get up here, Ridgeline. Come talk to us. Demand Jericho, put the link there.
I'm boring too.
I know I posted the link, but
I
I
talk
Yeah,
don't
to
know how.
I talk to Turbo every morning, Sherry.
just go to the three dot there on the bottom, Jericho, and click on it, and then you say copy link. If I could do it, I would have done it for you, but I can't. Because it doesn't let me do it. Only you.
I, I,
I know.
I said last night they ought to send out a invitation to all the Mexicans and the illegals. You know, give them a free pint of tequila if they come to this Mexican Day celebrate, whatever it is. You know, whatever you want to make up. Have them tell them they have to bring this coupon with them. It has to be them. And when they come in the front door, just walk them out to the back door into a trailer.
You remember they used to do that with Super Bowl tickets?
Yeah, yeah,
I think they
yeah.
would find like delinquent dads or something, child
Yeah,
support
yeah.
guys by sending them, you got free Super Bowl tickets. Show up at the high school, and they'd have the freaking police waiting for them there.
I'm looking for the link there for you, but I can't find the link in the chat there. So Jericho's got to post a new one.
I can't find where it is again now.
Man, Jericho, come on. You're a young man.
Oh, here it is.
There you go. Come on.
It's coming.
Yeah,
It's coming.
we'll have to get together and get some chats going, Cherry. That's for sure. I don't know whether to do a band or do it just on Messenger like we've been doing it. Everybody heard of band?
No, never heard of it.
It's like we got one on Tina's group, and Kim had one. Kim has one in the Freedom Corner, but you have to be invited to get into it.
Oh, really?
And you can call on the phone, or you can text, or you can put your stuff on it. Chit chat back and forth, have conversations on the phone, group chats.
That's not the link there, Jericho.
Oh, I copied the copy.
Yeah.
Copy. 10-4. Roger that.
What the hell? It wasn't
Yeah, I'm
this hard
surprised.
last.
I kind of figured that too, Denise.
When you go there, Jericho says copy. The link just hit copy, and then automatically you can go there and just paste it.
All right, here. I think I got it.
Yeah, you got to paste.
There you go. Come on there, Ridgeline. We're waiting for you.
Sure, you
We
can
ain't
come up
gonna-
too. Try it out.
We're not going to be long. We're just going through the
Yeah.
exercise here. This is like an exercise.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if you came in and we could try. I'm just practicing here. And we'll see how quick the trolls are. If they can come up with a fake Ridgeline or a fake Chari.
Yeah.
Fake Chari Bell. Because I'm just going to hit the instantaneous. If somebody comes in instantaneous, I'm going to hit it.
Test run.
All right, end of stage. Because I'm just going to.
I'm here.
There she is.
It's really you.
It's really me.
You're not a fake Ridgeline.
I'm not a fake one.
Man, it's been a while. Good to hear you.
You too. How have you been, Carrie?
I've been good.
And Sean?
Well, hello. How you doing? We
I'm all right.
gotta put an avatar on your thing there. We can see a picture of you.
Yeah, I didn't I didn't take the time to do that.
Okay. Well,
And,
I'm so glad that you're here. I am so glad you're here.
Yeah. I'll tell you, I was surprised. I got a phone call from
Mhm.
Glory B.
Mhm.
And then I couldn't take her call right away. I was gonna call her right back. And right after she called, Sapphire called, and I thought, well, I wonder, she had my number, so I wonder if Glory B was calling to ask if it was okay to give her my number, which obviously it is. And here it wasn't. They said they were out near Flight 93, heading back home, and they saw they were not far from me, and I said, well, yeah, let's meet for dinner. So yeah, we did. It was great. Oh my gosh. Oh, so good to see them. Yeah, I love Sherry, but Kentucky is like my soul sister.
They are
Yeah,
an awesome
Kentucky-
couple of
Kentucky is
Patriots.
something else. I don't know Sherry personally. I do know Kentucky, and
Oh,
she
man.
is awesome.
I camped with Sherry for months out there doing the vigil. Me, Sherry,
Yeah.
and Trooper.
Yeah.
And that was a good picture of DC and her in Kentucky.
Oh, DC Joe walked up behind me and he had a hood on. And I was like, I turned around and he was there right there. I was like, DC Joe. And he's like, yeah, Jericho.
He's a
Oh,
I
character.
couldn't believe he was there.
I mean, either. I was amazed, man.
Somebody let him. Well, he was with Kentucky, so he was on his leash.
Uh,
And then Ann Lake came into the chat and said, tell Kentucky to give DC a hug.
Yeah.
I guess he must have been visiting his children, grandchildren,
Yeah,
something.
he was. He
So
was.
that's pretty awesome for him. And then he was close. So him and Spider were quite the team, if you remember.
Yeah, where is Spider?
Yeah, I haven't seen Spider in a long time.
He's married and living in New York somewhere, I believe.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
He just disappeared, you know.
he kept
Yeah.
me from getting arrested at the lawn, man. The one night I was like, the bike riders kept rolling through us, and I was like, damn it, these cops aren't doing anything. And I was going to get my van and park it right on 3rd Street and block the road, you know. And I'm walking back to the van. I'm going to start it up and block the road. And he said, just chill out, man. Think about it. Don't do that. It's probably not going to work out how you think it is. He totally talked sense into me, man. I will forever respect Spider for that.
Yeah.
I learned a lot.
He and Joe helped me a lot. They helped me a lot when I first got down to Bunker Hill.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people asked advice all the time, asked him advice a lot. I noticed that.
And he was all cool, calm, and collected, man.
Mhm.
A lot of people mixed me up with him. I guess I look like him, kind of.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
That tall, slender look, I guess.
You and the other Steve looked alike too.
Right. That's why I started going by Jericho, because there was like 10 Steves at the
Yeah.
convoy. And finally, I'm like, all right, I'm tired of this, so I'll just go by Jericho. Because that's what I thought was going to happen when we started circling DC. It reminded me of the story of Jericho, and I thought we were going to see Jericho fall. You know, the walls come down.
Right, right.
So I taped it.
I really want to do that in Dearborn. Really, but
Yeah,
I'm not strong enough to get it started. You know, I've been talking it, but I think we need to do it. Surround the city. Don't go in it. Just take our horns and every 5 times a day blow those horns. And you know, even
yeah,
those is Israeli ram horns. You know, everything. Just get out there, sing our praise song, Hosanna or something. You know, just.
right.
And we got enough people that should, you know, we should be able to do it if we get it started.
Maybe I mean, anything's worth a try, but
We
I
got
don't
to
know,
get.
man.
I was hoping they kick all the people that's not born in the country out of uh, offices, you know, but don't look like it's going to happen. That whole town is once they get in, they bring their people in to fill the non-elected positions, and then they run their people in and have all their people vote for the positions, and pretty soon
Yeah,
there ain't nobody else but them.
they
And
just
that's
take over the system.
and what really kills me is in the city in Dallas, where they named every street after a Muslim conqueror, and
Oh, you're kidding.
epic city. Yeah, every street is named after a Muslim conqueror, and the houses are, yeah,
That's
millions of
insane.
dollars, and they just let them do it, and they're paying. You know, they're paying off Dallas and everybody around, especially the size of the homes and the cost of them.
That's all that USAID money, man, floating around.
Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean,
You know, there was a rumor flying around yesterday about Michael Bird that somebody said that Michael Bird has made. Somebody said $60 million off of
oh,
daycares in DC. So I don't know if
Hmm.
that's true or not, but that
I
sounds
don't know.
outrageous.
That's yeah.
But
Well,
apparently there's
if Towhead can do it, he can do it. I guess.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, she's not, and she goes around and just about brags that she did it. You know,
yeah. Well, keep
it's
an
like,
eye on Adam Villarreal. Adam Villarreal is the one J6er that they never caught, and he is very savvy on the computers. And he was telling me all kinds of information about as soon as the Somali daycare center thing came out. He looked up on the internet about how many times certain things were requested from Siri searches and Google searches. And apparently, like thousands of searches came out of DC about how to hide money in an offshore account and stuff like that because they felt the walls were closing in on the scam that they're pulling on the daycare systems, man. I think it's all across the country, man. That's in every city are these daycares that billions of dollars have just been disappearing through.
that's how they do it, Denise. They threaten their people, you know, with dire consequences if they don't go along with their plan, and you know, scare them. They scare them into it because a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
hope
them.
so. 2026 will be the year of revealing.
Yeah, it's nationwide, Jay. It's everywhere. I mean, it's even here in Orlando, you know, and Tampa, and you know, the bigger cities. And the police come and block the traffic so they can get their people in and out on Fridays.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
they set up the block so they can so their people can get in and out of the mosque.
So how's things been going with you, Ridgeline? You've been very, very quiet right now. You're just too
Well,
quiet.
I'm listening.
Just listening.
I'm attentive listener.
You tend to
Okay.
listen. There you go.
Yep.
Well, we know you have some good ideas.
Yeah, come on, give us some ideas. We like to hear you talking. You're
I'm
famous. You're famous tonight.
I'm famous tonight. I don't think so.
No, you
Yeah,
are.
you are, Ridgeline. I got
Um,
fake Ridgelines coming in even still now. There's another fake Ridgeline trying to get in right now.
Oh,
oh
trust me,
yeah.
Ridgeline. Yeah, I got private chats of you too, Ridgeline. So you're famous tonight. You're very famous tonight.
Well, there's
Ridgeline,
not.
were you at the MAGA Warriors flag wave yesterday?
No, I wasn't.
Oh,
I
you weren't. Okay.
I had so much to do. I never really even got to watch a lot of the J6 stuff or the Warriors. I was tending to my mother's needs.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
I was in and out and in and out of the truck, and I was trying to say hi and at least get to the channels to give them a thumbs up. But the only one that I watched, and that was today, was Penguin 6. And his was very short. So,
Well,
but
then you got the good news already about yesterday.
oh yeah, the in and out of both, huh?
Yeah.
So I simply, when I mentioned it, someone said, "Yeah, but she's out now," and I said, "Yeah, but she got her ass kicked a little bit. That was good."
Now,
So
Yeah.
Penguin Six kind of backed off too. Don't see as much of him anymore.
Well, he was on a trip to England for a week or two, though.
Yeah, he
He's
was.
back now.
Yeah, he did those 360s over there. I like to know how.
Yeah,
I
he
like to
was
know how
there
they do
yesterday.
that.
yeah, so he's always eating. Do you ever notice every time you watch him,
I get a burger.
will be burger or pizza today or whatever, and it's
Yep.
just yeah. The places that he goes though, I never went. So yeah,
Yeah, we got a lot of those people, crooks trying to come into Florida. They say in Michigan. I tell you, the worst drivers in Florida is from Michigan, and then New York, and then Texas.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I thought Atlanta was up there for bad drivers.
Yeah, because they've got all those people from all these different areas too. That's the thing. You get people from other states, and oh boy, they get lost out here. They'll come to Disney World side. They'll be in the fast lane going 30, and I have to get across that to get off of Disney. Stop the whole line all the way back to Tampa.
Hmm.
I live about 15 miles west of Disney. Orlando's on the other side, and Tampa's on my side. But it backs up from where I live, or even farther down. It's like a parking lot getting past Disney.
I wouldn't even want to go to Disney anymore.
Oh, I used to go every year, whether I wanted to or not. People work there. Hey, I can get rid of some of my passes.
Well, and anybody that probably
but
came to see you wants to go to Disney.
Yeah, but yeah, that too. Yeah, they get like 3-4 people in. But when they started hiring the LBGT rainbows, it went down the hill. I
Really?
quit going when they had the first. I don't know how many. That's been many years ago. When they started the first gay day, I quit.
Wow.
I've been back once.
It's all about the kids with those people.
Yep.
I think when we were in California or getting close to California, maybe, I think the first time I ever put anything on my truck was window paint, and I wrote Disney and then put the circle around it with an X through it.
Yeah.
And a lot of people asked me about that. And they're like, well, we like the classic Disney. I said, well, the classic Disney was great. The classic stuff is great.
It was great, but it wasn't.
Well, I mean, we're talking way back.
Yeah, way back was they hid the stuff,
Well,
but it was in every cartoon there was.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
But now look at it. It's like, oh my land.
Somewhere in my archives, I have a Mickey Mouse making Swiss cheese, and he's yeah. Anyway,
Hmm.
and it
Yeah, there was.
shows, it
So,
shows him playing the pocket pool.
yeah. Nice picture,
Yeah, it shows
USA.
how those Michiganders come down here and they do the same blooming thing. Only they're twice as bad as they are. Because they're lost, so they're even worse.
Yeah.
I figure I'd make a little picky, a little famous night too.
Ricky Tikki Tavi.
What?
What did you say? Ricky Tikki Tavi.
I said I'd make a little piggy famous tonight. Little piggy. Look at the picture
Piggy.
there. Yeah, little piggy. She's got to arc her way all the way to the police station.
Jericho, I swear, I will never forget in my lifetime of you saying about her losing her uterus down at Freedom Corner. And then when we were leaving there one night and she was there and I said, hey, Patricia, I think I see your uterus under the tree up here.
Yeah, Jay. Me and Dan were sitting here tonight when we had our dinner and we're talking. Brady Joe was on the news busting the feds. I guess it was just recently. He's my sheriff.
Yeah. I like Sheriff Grady. Judd.
Cherry
Yeah,
Bell's
so
plugging up like a lot of info here, Cherry. I didn't know you were such a uh, up on all these topics, man. I mean,
Oh
everything.
yeah, oh yeah. She helps me out a lot.
Yeah,
And now the D's come into the picture. Boy, got two powerhouses.
yeah.
Yeah, and Ridgeline.
I'm just,
But you've been hiding lately.
I
Well,
haven't been hiding. I've been with my warriors, my MAGA
I'm just,
warriors.
I'm just making a comeback. So yeah, struggling.
Yeah, but yeah, they were out on their bridge. They got, it was rainy and windy, and finally the wind died down on them. But still have the crazies up here. They're everywhere.
Yeah,
I think they got a bottle thrown at them, and I
Oh
heard
wow.
someone spit at them or whatever. I don't know,
the
but
Pittsburgh area has always been crazy.
That
Always.
this
that
Pennsylvania's
last
nuts.
video, that last video Patty put out with the music in it. Did you guys see that? It was the year end in view or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Year in review.
That is a masterpiece, man. That music, I don't know where she found that, but that totally fit the whole thing. And then she highlighted every libtard that was giving them the finger throughout the year and stuff. So that music just made it so creepy. It was
Yeah,
wild. I
she
love that video.
she has found a hidden talent. I'm telling you, she's something else.
And just part of the MAGA Warriors team that made, how that group of people came together and it was very special,
Oh yeah,
kind of like
yeah,
how the founding fathers was a group of people that got together back in the day that and made this country happen. I see the same thing happening with the MAGA Warriors. You got the general and his brother, and Sons of Liberty and Herr Fuhrer and Patty, and then Speedy out there just running around. Glitch lines in there all the time. I mean, I'm so jealous of that group out there. I want to get out there so bad one of these. I will get out there one of
yeah.
these days.
Yeah. I love Lene. She's my dance partner, and her
Mhm.
husband Jan.
And Big
Jan's a
Flag
great guy.
Dave.
Yep.
I just wish that the national team was 1776 would have kept going. Because they were doing good. And
Hey, stop stealing my name out there, lifters.
so
Jericho
both
got a
of
fake one there.
they stole both of you.
Yep, they love me so bad.
Got
Got Jericho in the
uh,
chat too, huh?
yeah,
Yeah, Big Jericho in here.
Jericho and Sean got them both in one name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't they just geniuses? How do they think about this stuff?
Oh, I just figured out how to get rid of them.
Did you?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes, rock 'em sock 'em there.
Leaps and
Uh,
bounds, man.
I think it's hysterical how someone catches your name.
Hmm.
They can do a Google search on it, and
Oh
then
yeah.
they find a newspaper article that comes from a small town, right? So headlines are everything to sell in the newspaper, which our paper, I don't even subscribe. I don't even read it anymore. I mean, it comes out like 3 times a week now. It's pathetic.
Right.
But anyway, catch a headline and run with it, and don't do any research on it. Don't do, you know what I mean? It just
Hmm.
Yeah.
shows the mentality. It's just funny. It's
So,
funny.
do you live in the area that wants to go into what become part of West Virginia?
No,
No. Oh man.
no, no, no,
Yeah, that's a big thing. Big thing going on. They want to incorporate into West Virginia.
Yeah, no,
What's
I'm
that?
not part of that.
I think Jerry's part of it.
I don't
Jerry's
know.
a Marion.
Yeah, Cumberland.
Yeah, I haven't heard any areas of Pennsylvania that wanted to do that.
No.
No. But they're big time talking about it.
Yeah, I wish a 1736 would have kept on going on. I think they were doing an awesome job. Guys Wayne
Oh, yeah.
Santa was doing an awesome job.
Yeah, they were.
They were doing well, and then
We got some we had some nasty infiltrators that
Yeah.
you know that really, yeah. Yeah. I'll be quiet.
yeah, we were talking about that a little bit at dinner tonight, and just stuff happens, and like some people know, some people don't, and you
Yeah,
just
there's definitely big time moles and infiltrators
Yep.
you just
and we had people that weren't in the group that were tracing it.
yeah, and then
Pathetic.
there's so much that happens uh kind of behind the scenes, so to speak, that
Yeah.
a lot of people just don't
They don't
understand, they
know.
don't know about. Well, there's another troll. You're gonna get him, Jericho.
Knock them out.
Get him, get him. Yeah, the house has jumped. Didn't you know that? It's
Well, I can't.
amazing.
Yeah, but I can't do it while we do it here for some reason.
What's that?
It wouldn't let me do it. I'm trying to
Oh,
ban them.
Jericho did it.
Lou, I think we ought to trade. I think we ought to trade Minnesota for Alberta. You do know that Mel Dot. I can't say it now. Your last name is the same as mine in Spanish. McDonald. You don't want no demons, Priscilla.
I think
No,
Priscilla
these
would
are
have something to say about that annexing part of Maryland or Pennsylvania.
Mm.
That's the only thing I don't like about StreamYard is that when you're on StreamYard, if you're not on YouTube, you can't ban anybody. You have to exit out of here and go directly to YouTube only.
Yeah, you have to press your mods to
Yeah.
do YouTube.
Like
But
I'm
it
a
will
mod,
take,
you can't do nothing here. I hate this.
but it will. Yeah, you can take care of them in StreamYard.
I try to do that, won't let me do it. Like it doesn't get an option. Only put on stage. Only on stage. I'm not putting these on stage.
So,
I'm making you feel
no,
famous.
no.
So the people I'm blocking are not blocked on the chat?
I
Yeah,
can't.
they're
I
gone.
can't.
They're gone.
They
They
block.
left. I mean, when you did it, they disappeared. I thought it did.
Oh, okay.
I can see it, and it's saying that they were banned and their comments were removed.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's the button I'm hitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
But
my
It
earpods
works
have
in regular.
officially died.
It works
here.
in.
do you think the fact that I'm a moderator you should be able to do it here on Streamer, but you can't. You have to go directly back to YouTube.
Jericho just did it.
Yeah, I know Jericho does it, but if he's talking, I want to be able to jump in and do it myself, so to interrupt him when he's talking.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you're not a mod on StreamYard.
No, not Streamer. No.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Only Jericho can do it on StreamYard right now. Yeah.
Can I mod
So
people on StreamYard?
I don't know. Is it on? I don't have the administrative copy up, so I don't know.
Okay. I haven't seen anything that said make a mod or anything.
I haven't. I don't recall any.
Okay.
so did you
But it does do both if you do it.
Yeah.
did you see that what's her name, Luna? Is it something Luna or Anna?
Polina Luna.
Yeah, that she's going to bring Tampon Tim up on criminal charges.
Yeah, she's a go-getter. That's for
She-
sure.
I just watched that on Stephen Gardner, I had just watched that, and yeah, in the hearings, she that's what she's gonna do. So I'm like, good. Criminal
Yeah.
charges. That sounds good to me.
Yeah, good.
You know,
They
Good.
need to get him for murder and everything else.
That's right. Yeah, he's
well,
involved with that murder. I don't know how he
Yeah,
got out of that.
I mean, people swearing, swearing by it, and they're not. Yeah, you don't hear nothing.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, yeah, you don't hear any more about that. You don't hear any more about Obama's chef either. He's gone and
Or,
forgotten.
yeah,
Oh, that
or
was
Clinton.
decades ago.
The fact that Clinton
Yeah,
and him had chefs
but uh,
similar.
did you know? Well, again, it was a Stephen Gardner um, cast that said about the connections, how Camilla ended up picking Waltz. Did
Yeah.
anybody else see that? Did you see that, Jericho?
Yeah, because Walls was connected to millions of dollars, and if she picked him, like within 24 hours, the DNC got like $35 million of new donations, man, in 24 hours
Hmm.
after
Love
she
you,
picked
Jay
him.
Jones.
Have a good night there. Have a good night, buddy.
Good talking to you and seeing you, Jay. I'll give you a call.
Yeah, thanks for holding it down there in chat, Jack, Texas.
But he Kamala Harris's brother-in-law worked for Obama. He was appointed by Obama into the DOJ, and then whenever Congress needed to approve, how'd that go, Jericho? When Congress needed to approve if they had a suit with the DOJ that was over um, a certain amount of money, it had to go through Congress, had to hear it. But whenever he appointed him, he got rid of that. So all these cases would come rolling in, and he would just approve them because it didn't need to go through Congress anymore. And
Oh man,
so that's how that fraud got started. But that was Kamala Harris's brother-in-law.
wow,
Hmm.
I don't remember that part.
Well, yeah, that's why I watched that whole video, because it was amazing, the connection. And then when it came to, I think when they came to talking about um, her choosing her, well, they appointed her, like you said, when Biden couldn't make it to run anymore, that they appointed her, and she didn't choose our lovely Shapiro because, not because he was Jewish or whatever, but because Waltz had all those connections to China.
Yeah, yeah. The
So
big connections in
so
China.
Obama had all the connections with Kenya and Africa.
Mm-hmm. Now, I have heard all that.
Yeah, and Harris, Waltz had all the China connections, and I forget what it was with Kamala. But that's
And
Huh.
why
he,
she chose him, tampon Tim.
and he had the money connections. He had the money connections. Plus, he was dumber than Kamala.
Oh, he's about as good
He
as a
made
box of
Kamala look
rocks.
smart.
But it must not be all stupid
No,
because you know,
I don't underestimate
no,
his intelligence that much. You know what I mean?
yep. Well, Dee Dee's here.
Yeah, Didi, come and join
Dee,
us.
what's up?
Hit the link, Didi. Come here and join us.
It should be still up there.
You could beat the Ridgeline.
Gotta go way back. Maybe not.
Well, Jericho knows how to post a
Oh,
link down.
yeah, it's still up there. It's still up
Yeah,
there.
my
That's
earpods have died, so I got to like hold my ear right to
Uh,
the phone here, and I
uh-oh.
can't
Oh.
read chat and listen at the same time.
Yeah.
Carrie,
Um,
are you talking in the chat there, Cardell? I see you're talking there.
Me?
Yeah, looks like you just talking in the chat there.
Yeah, I was talking to Dee Dee.
Okay, just
Oh, wait,
making sure.
hello. Why? What'd I do?
No, I just making sure you can't verify who you are, like when you're on YouTube or Prism.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got two phones there. So I got one that's got YouTube. The other one's got StreamYard. But I can do either or. I can type in StreamYard or YouTube. But I like it better on YouTube because when I'm typing.
There's been another shooting. Have I?
Where, Deb?
okay, I'm back. I got the earpods back.
Yay.
Awesome. All right, go ahead and post a link for DD Governor now.
Good night, Lou. Good talking to you.
Dee Dee, is that Dee Dee in there?
Yeah, it's Dee Dee.
All right. Oh, she just ran away.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
You have
Dee
to
Dee
show
knows
your
about.
face. You have to let them know it's really you.
Yeah, where's there another shooting, Deb?
Yeah, where? And Lou Maldonado saying he's going up to Minnesota.
DD's back in the chat there again, so that
Is that you, Dee Dee? Could you click your your thing on your avatar off for a second? I can see you.
Priscilla, what's up with Tina?
Which one? Tina Peters or our Tina?
Don't know.
Well, both of them need prayers, but
So we were talking about some of the J6ers. What has happened to Jake Lang?
All right, I think I got you in there, G. We were talking about that earlier, Ridgeline,
Oh
and
yeah.
it's
Howdy
we're
ho.
the J6ers are a bunch of different people. You know what I mean? And everybody's
Absolutely.
got their own style. Everybody's got their own talents, and they're not all the same. You know, so and a lot of people were talking about it yesterday.
Yeah, that's so true.
And I think we should be better off focusing our energies on our enemies rather than the other people on our team, and
Exactly.
rather than try to like demonize one of our own. I'm not going to listen to that from anybody. You know,
I wholeheartedly agree with that.
Hmm.
well,
Jake Lang
Yeah.
has got some serious talents, man.
yeah,
That's for sure.
there was a big stink about his technique with the Muslims, and some people didn't like it, some people loved it. And it's going to be that way. Everything we do.
Well,
I
Who's
need
that?
catch me up to speed. Who are we talking about?
Jake
Who's
Jake.
technical?
Lang. Jake Lang and
Oh,
all the J6ers. I
well,
mean,
you know what?
everybody's
That's his
different.
style.
It is.
That's
like I
how he
said,
is.
there are so many. It's with anything. It's with the whole crowd on J6. It was the whole crowd with TPC. It was the whole crowd with 1776. When you have that many people,
There's going to be different things done.
there are different thoughts, views, ideas with different
Wasn't
people.
that the purpose of it, though? I mean, everybody met there and they were networking. I have friends that were getting work with other people there and networking for jobs. There was people singing, doing all kinds of stuff. It was
So it was focusing on each individual person's talent and what they can
Yeah.
contribute.
Everybody,
And
yeah,
but nonetheless, um, you know, it's everybody's an individual with their own ideas, views, and so forth. And so, you know, I agree with what Jericho was saying that, instead of focusing on something maybe I disagree with one person in a group, you know,
And that's
you can
okay.
still focus on the fact that we still have a common thread.
I just say, personally, I let people know that we represent the group. What we do shows on the group. Whether right, wrong, or indifferent, what we do, each one of us individually
Mm-hmm.
shines a light on what the total thing is. So we got to watch for that. We got
Yeah,
to
well,
hang together.
even with our warriors,
Yeah,
we had an opposition person that stood there holding a sign, and really nobody knew what in the world it meant. Well, we found out what it meant. And I think that person thought that once we figured it out, that it was going to destroy our entire group. Well, guess what? It didn't.
Right.
It absolutely did
glory,
not.
baby. Yep, that's what I tell them. The world's watching us.
Sherry, I get what Sherry's saying. I do get what she's saying. I've seen and met many J6ers on different podcasts when I'm behind enemy lines. Terry Newsom had so many people, so many J6ers that we've met from all over. And there are some that stir the pot. That is true. And so, you know what? Again, it's like even what we do at the left, if you starve the behavior, like then don't give him the notoriety then that he
Right.
wants. Because sometimes that's what it is. It's a lot of attention seeking. There are people there that are attention seekers. We've met several of them. They were
Egos.
pot stirrers. They weren't really there to help with us. They're more agitating within our own groups.
Right. They agitate more than they help.
Yeah.
Sometimes. But sometimes you have to do that to people. Some people you have
It
you have
wasn't
to
the
get
right
back in their
kind
face.
of trying to wake up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
That
sometimes
I'm going to come with truth. I'm a pragmatic person. I'm just going to give it to how it is, how I see it. This wasn't that. This was more like looking for reactions. And with every action, there's a reaction, that's
Right.
what they're looking for.
we got to show the love.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. We got to show the love. We're different. We're not. We don't want to go out and knock across the head.
Mhm.
Sometimes we might feel like it. Sometimes we might feel like it, but we should be teaching these people somehow. But actions speak louder than the words.
Hello,
That's what I
Glory
got.
be.
Yeah. Hi, Glory B. It's good to see you in here. Thanks for coming in. And there is some things that we should discuss in public forums, and there's things that we should discuss amongst our group,
Right.
behind closed doors. I think the main thing that's being shown is that we are not the autonomous drones that the left is. They
Right.
will not disagree with anybody. None of them will even try to expand their boundaries at all. They're like zombies, all in one
Yeah.
thing. But
Don't
if
talk to
Jake was
them.
out in Dearborn punching people, we would definitely stand up and say, no, that ain't right, because he's creating violence, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something he did was violent. It was offensive.
Mhm.
The main
That's
the
what I'm
main
getting
thing
at.
they were wrong, or the main thing that the J6ers were not pleased about Jake that I saw was him throwing up a Nazi sign and smacking the Koran with bacon. And
Yeah.
to that, I say, oh, boo hoo, because I've seen people just desecrate the Bible, and
Mhm.
the Hitler sign is just so overrated that they've used it against all of us. They used it
Well,
against
we
Elon
did.
and J.D. Vance and Mondami, and I just think that's such a minor thing.
They've gaslighted
That,
the word so bad they don't mean anything anymore.
yeah, yeah.
Well, I'll be happy if they all leave. I'm with Sherry. I'll be happy if they all leave Michigan. Yes.
Jake did put a spotlight on Dearborn that was not there before he went
Mhm.
there. I gotta give credit where credit is due for
Yeah.
that. Jake's got some money behind him though,
That's
and
the
I
thing.
don't know where that money's coming
That's
from,
the problem.
and
Here
that's
lies
what
the
everyone's
problem.
wondering. And there is an element of people who like to put people into other groups to discredit them, and they will fund them. They'll give millions will be available if Jake can make us all look like Hitler Youth, then they
Yeah.
have succeeded. You know.
Mhm.
But throwing a Hitler sign up and saying about how America was founded by white folks and uh, things like that. I mean, it's all truth. Really, nothing Jake says I disagree with.
Right. Well, that's
But
what
if
we
he was
are, as truth seekers.
but if he was out there creating violence,
Mm-mm.
that would be a whole different ball game then.
Yeah. As many protests, actually, they're not even protests, they're counter protests that I've been to. There's been nobody that's been violent within our groups unless they were attacked, which we were
Right.
attacked. Then we're going to defend ourselves. But they way outnumbered, but they're all getting paid. And they're all out there creating chaos. And look at today. What happened to the police with the police and with the ICE agents and the ICE agent that almost got ran over? You saw
Right.
the footage, I would imagine. He did
Just
get
Yeah.
hit. He was limping afterwards. And rightfully so. Rightfully so. He had the right to defend himself. That officer, I don't know if you know, was dragged under a car last June. That same officer.
Well,
So he
the one that was in back of the van. He either slipped or he was hit.
he's he, no, he slipped. So there was a guy holding the door. They had better footage later on.
The one in the back. I thought he
I think
slipped.
he was slipping. There was one holding the door. He kind of got when the woman went
Yeah,
in
they were at the
reverse
side.
and then went forward, he was holding the door still. So it kind of jarred him. But the guy in front, there was two, one with like a camera. He was off to the side in the front, but there was an officer directly in front. He's the one that got hit last year and dragged under a car, an SUV, last year, 6 months ago. So
Well,
he reacted, and he reacted appropriately because she was going to hit him.
It's just like I said. They're not mind readers. They don't know which way she's going to go.
She's in the wrong. She's
Yeah.
in the wrong. She was fleeing a scene.
Yeah.
She created an incident there. She blocked traffic on the street. It's illegal to do that. They went over there, and that was the end of it. She tried to flee.
Yeah, she had a deadly weapon.
Yeah, that's right. That's
think the
exactly what
footage-
it is.
That's
The
the
footage
first thing.
is
That's
missing.
the first thing they're taught is how deadly force when they're attacked by a car, because you don't know what they're going to do. First, she threw it in reverse. Then
Right.
the guy fell behind it.
I think the
that's when
footage that's missing
when she went forward, they shot him.
was what she did before that happened. That's the footage that's missing.
Yeah.
She's blocking traffic.
Mm-hmm. She was sitting there in the
She's trying to stop the ICE agents. That's
Yeah.
not missing.
She was in
Because
front
there
of
was no police presence there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was stopped in front of sideways, stopping that pickup.
I saw that part.
That's
But
what
I
she was
mean-
doing. She was obstructing traffic.
But I mean before that part.
What does it matter what she was doing?
I'm simply saying she was doing something before that they came and then she came and did that.
That's not what they
Simply
said.
saying, well, that's the video that's
No.
not around.
I don't understand that because she pulled up and that's where she was.
Yeah, it's like
They
three or four different
pulled up
videos.
on her. They
Oh,
couldn't get
yeah.
around her.
I got that. I saw all of it.
Yeah,
There's like-
that's
there's
it.
like
That's
four-
what
there's-
the problem was.
Yeah, there's 4 different videos.
hmm They have a
And,
long shot of it from you'll see the foot. Did you see the footage from in back of it, and then the other side of it?
Yeah, I'm seeing it all.
Right. So I mean, the point is, she's on a street. She's blocking it. She's blocking them from getting through. They have the right to go over there, and if she decides to flee, that's her fault.
Hey, let me
Right.
jump in here. Glory be, in order to get you up here, we've had trolls coming in and pestering everybody. Can you click off your avatar for a second? Just let me see your face. No, I mean, I got to see your face.
Yeah, the trolls are something else, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah, she had a deadly weapon,
Yes, agreed.
and that's the first thing the police are taught.
Oh, they even said it.
Shoot.
I agree with everything. I'm not
But
disagreeing with anything.
he reacted because this happened to him just 6 months prior.
Mm-hmm. Well,
And so it
that-
did
that
look
adds
like
a
she
lot
was
to
going to
it.
go for it, and she didn't give a crap if he was standing there.
and
Just
They-
put
they
it on
did-
camera,
they-
Glory be, and let
they-
me see your face.
they did what they were taught.
Yep.
Well, guess what? She FAFO'd. She won't be
Yep.
doing that again.
Yep.
Yep.
They don't want to listen. And then they have the nerve to go out there and protest and destroy their cars and throw ice and snowballs at them and break their windows and try to attack them. That was ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. The whole thing's just what they want to create another George Floyd. That's what they want to do. Leave it to Minneapolis. They want to burn down their city in the middle of winter.
Yep.
Trust me, that's where they're going to go with that. I can't defend much because I've seen so much stuff over there. You know, we're Midwesterners, and Chicago's no better. The whole George Floyd thing, they did it once before. So we're in the middle of all that disaster here.
Mhm.
And they just continue.
Did I hear it correctly that Tim Walz wanted to deploy the National Guard
Yes,
to defend against
Correct.
ICE agents?
correct. I'm
Wow.
sorry.
He wants to weaponize the National Guard against the American people. Yep, against Trump, against what Trump's edict
Yeah.
is.
So he wants to go. He wants to have the National Guard as military.
Yeah,
Go
correct.
against
Yeah.
the commander in chief.
This guy's retarded. And I
So-
hate that word. And that's all I can say. He's retarded. He really is. This is the most retarded man. When they go past and shout that at him, he probably doesn't even understand the word himself. He belongs on that short bus with Kamala. He is that stupid.
He basically declared war on the U.S.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
And the thing is, nothing
Glory be.
happens to these people.
No, nothing.
Nothing's gonna frickin' happen.
Where's Glory B? Is she up here too?
It's not Glory be.
It's
Oh,
not, Faker.
Oh, another fake one?
It costs money.
Oh boy.
Jake is misled about what the Bible says concerning the role of woman.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Keep trying, loser. Keep trying.
They want to be famous, Jericho.
Yeah,
Loser. You're a loser, baby.
we laugh in your general direction.
And,
They got no one. They got no one to talk to, Jericho. They want to talk to us. They're lonely people today. They want their free hot bucket show.
Hey,
I'm enjoying
I
my-
just watched something earlier. His name's Father Leo. He's actually really good, and he's a conservative priest, but he's Filipino. He's very good. He's on the side of what we are, and he was talking about what's his name? Oh my gosh, the kid. What's his name? The one that's been going into all the daycares and Nick.
Nick, yeah.
Yeah, Nick. And he's getting a lot of threats now, and they're calling him. They're asking him if he wants to get. He's going to get kirked. That's what they're calling it now. You're going to get kirked, like Charlie Kirk. You're going to
Yeah.
get kirked. And so they're talking about that, and they're saying like he is got a big price tag on his head now. It's really bad. And they were saying how good this guy is, this kid. He is Mormon. He's believe it or not, he's a virgin. He doesn't drink. He believes in the Bible. And he believes in like not sex before marriage, all that stuff. He's a good Christian person and he's doing the right thing. He's actually taken action and they want to kill him because he's taking action. He's not doing anything but just showing disclosure and exposure of what's happening. You should be happy that we're finding this out. And they want to kill him for this.
Glory be. I'm just going to interrupt for a minute. I know that's you, Glory be. I know you're not fake. Just, yeah, I know you're not fake. Don't block that Glory be. She's not fake.
I'm going to try something here. Hold on.
And you're right, Glory be. I'm not getting the things done that I need to do. So.
All right, let's go with this.
Oh, I didn't see that about the troll.
Okay, Glory be. Welcome to the chat, the world premiere of Jericho's panel discussions. What do you got to say? What do you got to say, Glory be? Come on, cat got your tongue? Cat got your tongue.
I'm with
That's
you,
not
Sherry. That's
not
right.
Glory
She's
be.
right. Yeah, death threats. Yep. Never thought I'd see any of this.
I love my rent-free space in your head, loser. I love it. All stretched out. I moved in my recliner. I got my bed in here in your mental space. You are an ultimate loser.
Glory be. That was Glory be for sure.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, she's texting me.
Well, then why isn't she talking right now?
I think she got out of this. I think she got out of the.
Is she in the back room?
No, I think she left the stream altogether.
Oh, because
No,
because we
the
thought she was
Glory
in the
be
room.
that's on here right now is a fake Glory be, and now we have a fake Cherry Bell in the chat.
We do?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Good grief, people.
I know. It's
You know, why are
hilarious.
you such chickens? Just come on as yourself. All opinions should be welcome.
Oh, okay. There she is. You're still here, Glory be. Okay.
I don't know how to.
Yeah.
Glory be here. I want my sticks of butter.
What?
Glory be.
Who the hell is that?
That's a
Tell
fake
us how
one.
you really feel. Oh, all right. Self-deported. All right. See you.
Self-deported. That's what we're going to use from now on. Yes. That's the line. That's what we're going to use from now on. You
They
have been
just
deported.
self-deported.
You have been deported.
Yeah. And look at how the fake Glory be pleaded for entry.
Yeah.
It's me.
Who
Not a
was
fake.
that? I don't know how to use StreamYard.
I don't know.
Everybody say I'm not fake. Who the fuck is it doing? Oh my God. What's the comedy here? My goodness.
Glory be. Your best bet is to just go to bed. I'm going too soon here. Well, I'm not going to bed. I got things to do that I've been neglecting because I came into here. But
All right, so I didn't block any Glory Bees in case that was. I know that was the fake Glory Bee. I mean, that's obvious, right?
obviously.
Now they're gone, so I can't block them. Are you talking to Glory Bee, texting her?
Yeah, she was texting me.
So one of these is really Glory be in here, man.
They
Yeah.
always show you
boy.
their picture.
I don't know. And we lost Carrie.
Yeah. What?
Where,
Whoops.
Carrie? Where are you?
Carrie left. It's getting late though, folks.
It is. It is.
Yeah, I was going to sign off like an hour ago here, but
Well, it's been
I
an
think
exciting couple of days.
and an exciting world premiere of Jericho's panel discussion.
I love
So,
it.
Yeah.
All right, Jericho.
all right,
Party
now we're up and
time.
rolling. We got a new weapon in our arsenal.
Yep. You have been deported.
Don't
Wah,
let the door hit
wah.
you in the rear. Wah, wah.
There,
That's
Carrie's in the
awesome.
chat.
I'm going to use that on everything now.
Right.
You have been deported a lot. A lot. It's
We got through a
awesome.
lot of topics here, man. We talked about a lot of stuff. I think it
I
was all
missed it. I
good.
was out at a meeting. I wasn't able to get on. I saw you guys on there, but I couldn't get on to the thing because I was in another group.
It's okay. You can
Well,
rewatch it later.
Yeah,
I
catch
saw
me up
you
on it.
in.
Did you
Edie,
talk
were you
about
trying to
Trump
get in
and
early?
our attainment of Greenland soon?
Well, we didn't even get on that topic yet.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be the whole circle, man. It's going to be South America, by Central America, actually, by Venezuela, all the way up by Greenland. It'll be a big circle of us of protection here. We're going to be in our own dome.
Yeah, I
Yep,
like it.
I do too.
Hmm.
I
It's
like what
winning,
the Trump
winning,
is doing.
winner,
Definitely.
winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah. I'm
Glory
out of
be, we
here.
love you too. And it's just hard to tell. You know, we live in dangerous times here. We got trolls all over the place. So,
I
Yeah.
know. You know what? You guys suck, trolls. You suck.
yeah,
Deport yourself. Self-deport yourself. Come back. If you self-deport, you could come back the right way with your name and come and be on the show then and talk. But if you don't self-deport yourself, you can't come back.
right. Well, thank you, Ridgeline. Thank you, Sean. Thanks, Dee Dee, for
Thank
coming on
you.
in here. Like, share,
Absolutely.
and subscribe, and all that. And we got a whole bunch of stuff kicking off today, so I'm sure tomorrow's going to be an exciting news day.
Yeah.
Let's,
Hey,
let's all
Carrie,
just
I'm waiting for your next one.
stay plugged in.
All right. Adios.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Nighty night.
All right, this is Jericho. Over and out.
Ciao, ciao.